Oh my god, the Skywalker Saga. When is it out? 3 weeks. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice. Who the fuck's playing? Boon Goon. Boon Goon is playing. Boon Goon be playing, bro. He be playing. Oh my god. Hello, daddy. Ik heb de beste, beste zoon die je hebt. Ik niet. Ik weet niet waar die nagelknippers zijn, pap. Waar die nagelknippers zijn. Oké. Right, Mark said there should be something here. Not here. Not there. Left, he said. Left is this way, right? Yeah, left is this way. Let's have a look. What he said. Let's have a look what he said. Sorry, I need to not dox messages at the moment. Okay. Goon went live, right? Boon Goon? Yeah, Boon Goon. Boon Goon went live. Okay. Big ass Boon Goon. What does Mark say? An area with the ghosts where you are lighting the second lot of torches.
Oh, Killer has something going for them? Yeah, nerf that shit. Nerf that shit.
Big ups. Boon Goon.
Big ups, Boon. What's up, GPM? Monstrous Shrine.
We can't have killers winning in our murder simulator swole 5-man.
Really? I was just wondering if you were going to stream today. You were later than usual. Also, I think it was Tuesday when you said you weren't going to stream on Tuesdays. Then it was just that Tuesday, and you streamed every Tuesday after.
GPM stealing Goon's viewers feels bad, man.
It's not like people can't have two tabs open, but I guess maybe a lot of people just watch on mobile. Out of points. We playing wrong. Let's go grab points from here.
Yeah, I napped. Went to bed at like 9 AM today. So GG. Hopefully I can reset myself. We almost got the Edibot raid peepo sad.
Judgy, I saw that message at the stream. I would have been annoyed as fuck if Edibot raided me. You know why? Because it was like 5 AM for me. And I was dead tired. I want to go to sleep at like 2 AM. I was like, damn, I gotta finish this game so I can uninstall it. At least finish the route I said I would do. The Scorpion route. See, it's a good thing I didn't get raided at 5 a.m. I would have been obligated to continue to.
So you wouldn't mind an Edibot raid almighty home.
Yo, Tevin. I'm cheating. I'm
Oh,
asking
yeah.
Mark where to go.
That goes really
How you
right.
doing, Tevin? Oh, fuck. I went to bed at like 9 a.m., so it's a bit of a late stream. But I'm doing Elden Ring downstairs because
Oh,
I gotta get some hours in.
why'd you put this guy here? Do you know what? I'm going to beat the boss and come from in there. It's going to be quicker and easier. We'll just beat the boss and do him after. Put this fucking dickhead outside here.
Hmm?
Oh, GPM, it's not that hard to find.
Show
I
me!
found it.
Show me!
I told you where to look.
Show me!
In that area with all the new torches where you do the second lot of stuff to find the second ancient horse thing, whatever it's called.
Moose.
It's just on the left-hand side. As you go up through the
Moose.
trees and there's water at the end, on the left-hand side of that area, there's a gap. I'm not showing you. Go and find it yourself. I had to. I gave you like I've just given you a great description. And to be honest, GPM, I'm going to show you on the map. You ain't going to fucking know. You're not going to have any clue where it is.
I know where it
I'll
is.
show you.
I know where it is.
Look. Here.
Yeah?
On the left-hand side. See when I said that new area where the torches are, which is here, on the left-hand side of that area, which is here.
That's the right-hand side.
It's easy to find. Just go left. See this area and hang to the left, and you'll find it. Look. That's where you need to be. Night Sacred Ground. This is where you need to go to do that. To do... I'm not sure. So you've been here.
Yes.
Well, this is where you got the item. They want an item or something, and it's here. Well, then you've already done it. You said you went to the gargoyle, which is like over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
But I can't find Blade.
Have you beat the gargoyles?
Nope. They too
You've
hard.
already done it then. You can't find Blade. He's gone now. You can't find him no more.
Fuck.
You can't find him. You just got to carry on her quest. Yeah, the gargoyles are hard. You just got to go back to Rani now. Don't worry about Blade. Carry on her quest, and
I'll
eventually
go
you'll
to
meet up with him again.
the capital.
Trust. You'll do it. You've done it. You found it.
Thanks.
That's the spot.
Yo, that fucking windmill's
Yeah,
cool.
that's the next progression. Go and finish her quest. I can't remember what her next progression is.
She's still asleep, mate. Sorry, I know we're
gonna go
doing a
see
little
what
bit
this
of
is.
weird stuff.
This is going to be some ridiculous boss.
Anyways, Goon is luck today.
Yeah, as for playing other visual novels,
Look,
Soft Pete
it's
wanted me to
the
play that
Killer.
bartender game, the
Take-
Cyberpunk one. I do have it installed.
That was my idea, by the way, the Valhalla one.
Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Although, if I'm
Not
playing
the
Killer,
coffee one.
I finished the coffee one already. The other one I think is like serving drinks. I don't know. Maybe it is coffee as well. Is it coffee? It says it's called Valhalla, whatever. I think GPM also mentioned it.
Yes, I recommended
It's
it.
very
Said
popular.
Today gonna be playing Elden Ring till 1 a.m. my time.
I hope you make some good progress.
Goon really wants me to, he wants me to finish Elden Ring so bad, bro. He wants me to finish Elden Ring so bad. Okay, so we're fucking done here. I thought so. Fucking Mark saying I need to go to the left-hand side, and I've already been there. Come on, bro. Right, we made progress. Tevin, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Firewolf, hope you're doing good too, bro. We're gonna go to the capital. So, let's fucking go. And there's someone on Discord. He's making fun of me, right? Wow, surprise. Someone's making fun of me. He's saying I got a bleed build. I ain't got no bleed build. I'm a fucking samurai, bro. Hoist medallion. Ooh. I'll be honest with you, mate. I have no idea where I found those medallions. Not a fucking clue. I kind of remember. No, I don't. I don't remember where I got them. I remember seeing them and grabbing them. Can't remember. No, it's the mooses, I think. Maybe? Ah, fucking, I don't know anymore. I need to play this game like 10 times to fucking know where I am. Alright, new area. Let's go. Where the fuck are we now? Lanedell? Are we in Lanedell right now? Atlas Plateau. Nice. Okay. That's not good. Those guys are hurt. Are they friendly right now? They're not friendly right now, are they? Maybe. Maybe they are friendly. Race ahead. Go that way. Yeah, we're gonna have a chill exploration stream. Maybe some bosses, who knows? But we're gonna focus on vigor. We're gonna focus on getting my fucking shit up. And we're gonna focus on getting a better katana, maybe. Ah, there's the guys. Look at that. We're fucking close as fuck, aren't we? Alright, where is the map? There's no map yet. I know this place is big. Let's follow the main road. There it is. Yeah, I know my shit, bro. Is that a, what is that? It's an enemy. But what enemy? I remember this dude. Fucking go. Oh my god. Dude. Die. There we go. Now we can focus on this big boy. Oh. I hate horse battles. They're so stupid. You're just running around doing this shit. Good music though. Fuck. Really? You bastard. You better not re-health yourself. Okay, yeah. Bitch. I saw our Grace over there, and then we can get the map there, and then we can start exploring. I am probably gonna put on a video or something. Fucking exploration music sucks ass. It's just a fucking violin, bro. We need more fucking vigor. More vigor. Talk to Melina. Oh shit, we can talk to Melina. Yo.
Bok, ready to make a
Ready to make adjustments to my shit. Well, I don't want to make adjustments. Like, all you do is remove fucking stuff, bro.
Oh, please.
Why would I want no cape? Come on. Nice. Oh man, that's kind of big. I was calling a massive. That way. That's free, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do for now. Oh shit, it's you. Oh.
Ah, look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you. I'm yet to find the noble gold mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand, in my solitude, how little it is I truly know. That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands. That is a work of heresy. Its incantation. Very well. That, it's incantation. Very well. That, it's incantation. Very well.
Nice. I can't use any of this.
May the gold golden orb.
So Tevin, how are you today, bro? You doing alright? You having a good time? I had a good time yesterday, apart from the alcohol. The alcohol kind of fucked me up. Not gonna lie to you. People say it was the anxiety, but I think it's just the pills and the alcohol. I think that's a no-go. I think that's a no bueno go. There's not much to explore here. Yo, big boy! Damn. Let's have a look at Hate Army. The magic ways, my friend. Ooh, teaser trailer. Nice. Made me happy. Made me smile. Nice. Wow! Ah! Finally have stuff, boys. Alright, one sec. Oh god. You dumb fuck.
I've been in the kitchen, saucing. I've been with flossing in the kitchen, saucing. I've been with
Don't clip that.
flossing. I'm a baker, cause I keep making bread. Sure, look.
My dad's taking the piss out of me. You know what he said yesterday? He said, right? He said, I said to you guys, bye bye, I'll see you tomorrow, right? You know what he said? Oh, it's not like anyone's responding. Fucking. He doesn't know that I got 7 viewers talking to me. Dad, one day those seven viewers will be 70 viewers, and I'll make 40K a year. Yeah, but you don't make your living with fucking gaming. Oh yeah, this guy. Fucking ban him. Fucking ban him. Ban him. Fucking bye, bitch. Fucking just kill me. Fuck you. Get blocked.
It's apparent. It's a tool my brother uses, but I'm fucking sick and tired of this. We're just gonna do it like this. There you go. It's fucking cut now.
Let's go, team.
Drilled to left field.
Ooh, that might be something.
Destroyed.
Boom, let's go.
5-0.
Fuck you, Blue Jays. Yeah. I'm back. Hello. Hello. Welcome back, guitar. Thank you, guitar. It's enough of that. Actually, before we do anything else, there we go. See if it still works. Should still work. Theoretically, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
And now,
Oh. That's.
there we go. See?
Oh.
What do you mean I died?
Shit, though. Look at that. Oof.
That's pure
That's
sex.
sexy.
Excuse me. Oh yeah. And that was 7 years ago? Fuck me, man. That's fucked up.
Here is where we need to talk, all right, about the schedule.
About the schedule?
About what games I'm covering and the like. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into the nitty-gritty of it right here on the Pre-Stream Podcast. Let's get to the meat, the delicious meat.
So, Tevin, how far are you in Elden Ring?
Good? I hope so. All right. So here's the deal. Currently, I am entering into... Well, I'm already in my second week of Elden Ring coverage, right? Elden Ring, excuse me, not Elden Ring, Rick, whatever Elden Rick. Who's Elden Rick? Currently I'm about 24 hours into Elden Ring. For any other game, you would say, wow, 24 hours in. Dude, you're probably about halfway through. You probably got a good grasp on this game and what to expect. And you're sailing ahead. I'm in the first area. I'm still in the first area. I'm still in Limgrave. This game has so much content. I haven't.
Limgrave's not the first area. Limgrave's like the third area.
A very long time ago. I already teleported to Caelid, or I beat the castle like 3-4 streams ago. I could have moved on, but the thing is, in this game, if you don't explore, you miss out on critical items that you need the rest of the playthrough. In fact, I'm not kidding. I'm 24 hours in. And people are like, dude, you still didn't get this critical item in the area you're in. Don't leave yet. You got to go back and keep looking. Like, jeez. This game is ridiculous. Redonkulous. Insane amount of content, right? I'm okay with that, too. Like, I'm enjoying myself. But the thing that I'm noticing is here we are, okay? Almost 2 weeks into my coverage. The game came out 2 weeks ago on Friday. So you know what I'm saying? We're a week and a half in.
Tips?
I'm 24 hours in. That's pretty good for playing a week and a half, being 24 hours into a game.
I was 40 hours in
here's the
after a
deal.
week.
Most people are way
And I
ahead
think
of me.
Mark was
And the
80
reason
hours
I know
in.
this is because when you read the trends and the feed on social media about people talking about what games are hot and everything, now there are memes emerging, all right, from entire areas of the game, bosses in the game that I'm not at yet. And it kind of annoys me because I'm left out. Like, I like it that there's people enjoying Elden Ring along with me and talking about it on social media and having a good time. But then I like, okay, well, there's the big joke. There's a joke about this boss coming up, Radon. I don't know anything about Radon. I really don't. I haven't spoiled myself. People were actually talking about Radon in the stream chat last stream. And I started making jokes about how studly Radon must be, that everyone's talking about him. He must be like the most attractive, manly, you know, he exudes machismo or whatever because people just love this guy and talk about him constantly, even though I literally know nothing about this boss, okay? So, there's memes emerging. And they're emerging at a pace that, like, I feel like I'm way behind. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I do absolutely, positively do not want to be playing Elden Ring nonstop. I want you to understand this. I played it for 3 days nonstop. That was 6 straight streams. It was great. But you get burnout. And you start to wish that you were doing other stuff. You missed the other playthroughs you were doing. Admittedly, when I got back to playthroughs like Horizon Forbidden West and stuff, I was like, what was I doing last? I haven't played it for like a week. And I don't want that to happen, you see? At the very same time, I do feel like I'm not moving fast enough in Elden Ring. I feel like having days where there's no Elden Ring, I feel like you're
Zorg wel dat hij er is. Ik gebruik die stoel van jullie die op de dingen staat. Die is veel fijner, man.
When all these games came out at once, I absolutely knew it. I told you guys for months. I said February is going to be ridiculous because I don't know what these game publishers are thinking. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. You can't all release your games within 2-3 weeks and expect that you're not going to create cannibalism. And that's literally what has happened. In fact, one of the news stories I'm going to talk about today is that game developers, not Elden Ring game developers, but all the game developers who've made other games recently are actually complaining about Elden Ring's success and actually trying to like bring down the game and make fun of it, and then they're getting completely publicly roasted for doing so. Okay? So, this is very challenging. It is. It's very challenging. I am a variety streamer. I need to be playing a variety of games because right now I can tell you, I have hundreds of people who attend my streams who don't care about Elden Ring. They want chill streams. They want the other ongoing playthroughs. They just don't care about this playthrough. I can't just be an Elden Ring streamer for a month. I need variety in my content. At the same time, I do feel like I'm behind and I'm being left behind, and I need to, you know, basically continue with continuous coverage of Elden Ring. And let's be honest here. If you're watching DSP Gaming right now, you'll notice something. All right? Overall, views are up. Overall, engagement on the channel is up. Subscriptions, way up. Things are way increased since I started playing Elden Ring, and people want more. People are fiending for more Elden Ring. Now, I'm not saying pump 40 hours of Elden Ring in 1 week. I'm saying people want more of this game, so I should continuously be playing. All right? So, here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. I would like to run all this by you. Okay? Let's see what you guys
Sorry about that. Talking to my dad.
Let's see. I'm
Thought
curious.
I mute myself
I want to hear
because it's
some
all
feedback.
Dutch.
That's why I love doing these interactive streams. By the way, thank you guys for all these contributions popping in. I really appreciate it. Obviously, you know, I'll give you a shout out at the end of the pre-stream podcast.
Contributions is a weird name.
So here we go. Here's my take. And then what I want to do is I want to talk about WWE 2K22 and why I was so confused about the game. We'll talk about that, okay? Here's my take. I'm of the impression that people would not be disappointed if I played Elden Ring every single day, but not always the same stream.
There's a 1 minute
Some days it would be the main
teaser
stream,
trailer.
And then a day when I don't want to do Elden Ring as the main stream, I want to break things up. The daytime stream will be something different, and then the night stream will be Elden Ring. You see? That way, at least we're making progress every single day. But
wait, what is he saying? Wait, what is he saying?
Okay, so here we go. Here's my take, and then what I want to do is I want to talk about WWE 2K22 and why I was so confused about the game. We'll talk about that, okay? Here's my take. I'm of the impression that people would not be disappointed if I played Elden Ring every single day, but not always the same stream. Some days it would be the main stream, and then a day when I don't want to do Elden Ring as the main stream, I want to break things up, the daytime stream will be something different, and then the night stream will be Elden Ring.
It's moved to the
that way.
night stream.
At least we're making progress every single day, but it's not like every day the mainstream's Elden Ring.
Bro, might as well play offline
if
if you don't have that much time, bro.
You see what I'm saying? There's always another stream, another game to watch that same day. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to have it that I'm being left behind. Because it feels like I am being left behind. Because think about it this way.
Bro, who cares? Just play the game how you want to play it.
Tomorrow, Skyrim on Thursday, WWE on Friday, and then the weekend was completely uncertain. I didn't know if the weekend was going to be WWE or Elden Ring as a daytime stream or not. Also, I still got to keep playing Horizon. I'm still playing that, so that was going to be night streams paired with Pokemon until Pokemon finished. Oh, by the way, Friday night Street Fighter. But now what about Horizon? When does that come back? When do I play it? You see what I'm saying? It's basically becoming too much. It is. There's too much going on. There is. There's just too fucking much going on right now. And we knew this would happen, and we all said it, but it seemed like there was really no way to prepare for it or understand until I started playing the games and seeing how they would be received. I'll be honest with you.
Pussy.
I never thought Horizon would actually flop on my streams as it has. Now, I'm not saying it's completely dead. I'm just saying it was a hot new release. I thought it would get some attention, and it fizzled out within less than a week. It was my lowest attended stream, and
Drop
people
it
were like,
then.
play anything else. I was like, wow, I did not expect
Drop
that.
it then.
I really didn't. I thought it was going to be much more popular than it was.
If you're really this
Elden
fucking
Ring,
scared about
I
views,
understood it was gonna
drop
be
it then.
long.
If you
I
don't
didn't
like
think I
it,
would
drop
be
it.
24 hours and still in the first area. Just being honest. I thought I would be well into the game by now. It's like, wow, this is ridiculous, the way that they designed this game. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. For example, let's give you some examples. Today it's Elden Ring with the conclusion of Pokemon. And yes, this essentially means, no, I'm not going to be doing insane post-game extra content and shit, dragging out these playthroughs. Pokemon needs to finish tonight.
Needs to
So
finish.
in 2 hours of Pokemon, we wrap up Pokemon tonight, it's done. Tomorrow, we Elden Ring on the day stream. And then tomorrow night, it'll be Horizon Forbidden West.
Needs to finish.
Okay. There you go. Thursday, it'll be up in the air. If I want to do a third straight day of Elden Ring, I can. Or if I want some variety, then I'll do Skyrim as the main stream. And then Thursday night, we have options. It could either be Elden Ring if I did Skyrim as the main stream, or if I did Elden Ring as the main stream, then the night stream could be anything. It could be Horizon, you know what I mean? I'm giving myself options by doing it this way. But the rule of thumb would be I should be playing Elden Ring every single day, unless there's an exception. Like, let's say I play it for 3 straight days, and man, I am feeling so burnt out. I need a break from Elden Ring for a day. Then I can give myself that break, you see? But I do feel like instead of it always being, oh, gotta alternate and this and that it should be trying to get Elden Ring in every day a little bit. Even if it means a night stream for a couple of hours, I still think that's better than nothing. Okay? There you go. Now, no, it can't be Elden Ring every day stream. That's ridiculous. Then you have an audience that's completely isolated. What if you're someone who likes my content, but you just don't like Elden Ring, you're not really caring, but you want to watch Horizon,
Well, tell them to come back in like 2 months.
Other games coming up. That's not fair to you that Elden Ring's the daytime stream every day. I don't want to do that. That's why I want to alternate every once in a while, just for variety purposes. And to be honest, no, I don't think I want to play 3+ hours of Elden Ring every day either. I want to vary. I want to mix it up a little bit, okay? So that's what I'm thinking. Now,
You don't know what you're missing,
let's
blood.
talk about the confusion around WWE 2K22 because, man, it was confusing. I was confused as shit. Let's talk about it. Here we go. So, WWE 2K22 originally was supposed to come out in the fall. It was monstrously delayed until this week, okay? So that's a big delay from October to March. 5 extra months of development for this game. Wouldn't be surprised if it's because half the wrestlers in the game were already released from the company and they didn't know what to do with the roster and shit. It was a real mess for wrestling, especially in the WWE this last year. So when I was doing my schedule for new releases, it says WWE 2K22 comes out on Friday, the 11th of March. Okay. Great.
Okay.
It's on my schedule. That's when we'll check it out. All right. So I just keep saying this. I just keep saying, hey, 11th of March. We'll check it out, 11th of March. And then all of a sudden, over the last weekend, and even yesterday on my day off, I see everyone saying it comes out today. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It said on the schedule the 11th, and I swear, on my PlayStation, it said the 11th. Okay? I swear. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to investigate this right now. What I can do is turn on my webcam so it's not blaringly ugly there. Here's your answer. We're going to do it live. Ready? Here's WWE 2K22.
In here.
You click on it. Okay. Wait a minute. It says pre-order. Release on the 10th. Huh?
Huh?
The 10th? Why on the 10th? I thought it was the 11th this thing comes out. Right? So then you click on here. What about the deluxe edition? Oh, that comes out on the 7th. Huh? Okay. What about the NWO edition? Oh, that's the 7th as well. But look at these prices, exorbitant prices on here of these versions of the game.
Exorbitant.
And you go, what's cross-gen?
prices.
That's also the 10th, but it's $10 extra. What? So, if you're just as confused as I am, it's not your fault. Okay? It really isn't. So here's the truth. The game is supposed to come out on the 11th, alright, which is Friday. That was the original release date. Okay? At some point, I don't even know when this happened, alright? They changed their minds, and they decided what they were going to do is, I'm coming back now, they were going to make it a date early, so now it comes out on the 10th. But then they changed it again, and they said, well, if you buy the extra expensive versions of the game, like, $80 to $100, $120, Jesus fuck, $120 for a wrestling game. Then you can play it days early, okay? Now, I definitely can understand some reasons why you'd want to play a game early. For me as a content creator, okay? If I'm busy and I got a lot of games that I'm currently juggling, and maybe I want to get the drop on a game before its official release and pay a little bit extra. I actually did this last year, excuse me, with Lost Judgment. I actually paid a little extra, and I ended up playing it like almost a week early from when the full worldwide release date was, and it got me a little bit extra into the game before I got inundated with a ton of other games, and then I didn't finish it till like January. Seriously, I didn't.
You suck.
So,
Been there, done that.
I'm looking at all this, I'm like, this is incredibly confusing. So some people will be playing it today, some people are playing it on the 10th. Apparently you can't get it in stores till the 11th. So if you want the physical copy, you can't get it till Friday.
Place?
So everyone all around the world is playing it on a different day, okay? And it just confuses the shit out of me. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm disappointed with the price of this game. $70 on
That's
PlayStation
the
5.
normal
Why?
price?
Why? $80 cross-gen.
That's a normal price, I'm pretty
$10
sure.
extra just to get it on PS4 and PS5? Why? And let's not even get into the exorbitant prices of those higher-end versions of the game. This game just seems kind of expensive for what it is. What is it? Well, it's got a showcase mode, which WWE games have almost always had a showcase mode. There's a couple years it didn't. But most of the time it has this story mode. You play through a certain wrestlers, certain plot lines, and usually it's a good way to not only learn the controls, but get a little bit of narrative out of the game. Then apparently it's a sim. It's got a GM mode where you can basically pretend like you're the general manager of a show, run the matches and everything, or you can play as a particular wrestler, kind of playing through your own career, like a career mode, okay?
Nice snort.
So you got that. Then you've got the other whole back end of it, which is the whole creation suite.
Godfrey?
Meaning you can make your own content, make your own wrestlers, make your own rings. What happens is traditionally, when these games come out, usually, initially there's nothing to do with that. You have to make your own. But if you wait a couple of months, like I'll give you an example. Usually this game will come out in October. For some reason this one was delayed 5 months, but typically WWE games come out in October. By December, like Christmas time, there would be so much created content that I could do huge, large-scale simulated matches, 30-man over-the-top battle royals that are simulated with fantasy characters who aren't real wrestlers. Yeah, politicians, celebrities, cartoon characters, comic book characters, you know, movie horror villains, you know what I'm saying? Pop culture icons, all duking it out in the ring. That's funny as shit, and it's very entertaining to watch those battle royals. I would usually do a King of Christmas tournament where icons of Christmas like Scrooge McDuck, the Grinch, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus, and even Jesus Christ himself would duke it out to win the coveted King of Christmas title belt in a series of qualifying matches leading to a giant finale. Usually I would do this right before or as part of Christmas. But the game got delayed 5 months. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it kind of is deflated it a bit. Like, this is one of the major reasons I would buy it, is yes, I would play through the story mode at launch, and then I would do my Sims for Christmas.
Bro, who cares
Well,
about
it's already
WWE?
March. They kind of fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about it, and it seems like there's two schools of thought when it comes to this game. One group of people are wrestling fans. Much like I was for a lot of my life. Today, would I consider myself a wrestling fan? Yes and no. I'm kind of more like a backseat fan. And what I mean by that is I don't watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling in a very long time. Last time I watched a single full match of wrestling was WrestleMania 2020. I got rid of the WWE Network, which doesn't exist anymore. Now it's part of Peacock, but I got rid of that a long time ago. I don't watch wrestling at all. I haven't watched a single match of AEW since they were created. Never seen one. All I do is I follow the trends on, excuse me, I follow the trends on social media. So I know what's going on with wrestling. I can tell you who, well, I guess I can kind of tell you who the champions are. Maybe. See? I don't really follow it that much. But, like, for example, there was an AEW pay-per-view over the weekend, and I'm aware of what happened during the pay-per-view, some of the momentous matches and things that happened, because I follow the trends, I see the news. But I didn't see any of the matches. You know, I didn't. I'm just not into wrestling like I used to be. However, I'm aware that there is a chunk of my viewer base who is. Many of you were wrestling fans. Many of you still watch pro wrestling. You used to watch my wrestling coverage back in the day, and you've continued to follow the product over the years. You guys keep me in the know a lot of the times about wrestling and stuff that's going on, right? That being said, there is still a group of people who want to see me play WWE 2K22. They're interested in seeing me get back into wrestling in this way. I thought the game came out Friday. Apparently the game comes out today or Thursday. It's so fucking confusing. Alright? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Right now, I couldn't buy this game if I wanted to. Right now, I got 2 giant bills due this week. And they're due in the next couple of days. All my money has to go to that. Anything I raise today literally goes to pay these bills. In the next day or two, I have to make enough money to pay these bills before I have $1 to my name that I can spend on anything else. So, I couldn't even buy WWE 2K22 right now. Even if I wanted to, that money is already accounted for going to other bills. So I couldn't play it today even if I knew it was coming out today. And you know what I'm saying? It can't happen. It sucks, but that's just reality. Okay? But what about later this week? Alright, well, originally, that was the plan, is that I was thinking, I guess we're going to play it on Friday. Now, it ain't out on Friday. Apparently, it's out on Thursday. Okay? So what about that? Number one, again, I don't know if I'm going to have money to buy it by Thursday. To be honest, like, I have 2 bills that have to clear. One definitely clears tomorrow, and the other either clears tomorrow or Thursday, and I have to see how much money I make today and tomorrow to even cover these bills. So, I can't even promise you that I would be able to buy it by, like, Friday. I have to see how the week goes when it comes to what I can raise on stream. Okay? But, I'm also considering everything else in the light of what's going on. Like right now, Elden Ring is the hottest thing in gaming. Elden Ring is what everyone wants to see, and I'm fucking behind on it. And I'm kind of looking at the situation, I'm like, is this really the time that I should be playing a new game like this? Especially because this isn't not some ultra-hyped AAA big new release that everyone's asking me to play. This is literally a game for kind of a group of my viewers who maybe would enjoy wrestling. But is there a reason to absolutely rush and play it this week? And the more I think about it, the answer that I keep coming up with is, no. I don't think so. I actually think that maybe this is a situation where I should wait, because it doesn't matter if I play WWE this week, next week, or in a month. It doesn't matter. It's still going to get entertained by people who want to see wrestling content. You know, it's not like this is something that is shocking that people want to see right away, and people will be like, "Oh my God,
was fun.
if Phil plays WWE in like a month, I'm never gonna watch him play it." In fact, it's
That was
quite the
fun.
opposite, and here's why: the created content in WWE, there won't be a large amount of good created content for a while. It's gonna take probably a month or two for there to be enough uploaded created content for this game to actually do, for example,
I've been
Fantasy
there and done
Sims. If I
that.
wanted to do that 30-man
This way.
over the top rope
You ain't gonna do
Fantasy
this
Battle
yet.
Royal, right? I can't even do that day
No.
one. I'd have to
No.
wait because there's not going to be enough content uploaded.
Uh,
So-
nah.
What I'm actually thinking of doing
Yes.
is waiting. And maybe the
Maybe.
game will go down in price a bit too by the time that I choose to get it. I don't know. And I know this is going to disappoint some people. Immediately, you're going to see some people in the chat who are going to be like, "Oh, man, that's
Oh,
sad
man.
because I really wanted to see you play it. I love wrestling, and I wish that you would be playing it now." I hear you. But the way I see it is like, here's the way I see it. Imagine you're sitting at a table, dinner table, okay? And
Where's this going?
here come a bunch of dishes. You've got this amazingly huge heaping dish of meat in front of you. Steaming, smelling great. You're eating it. Oh, man. But then another plate comes out over here of delicious roasted chicken. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's so good. Then over here, you get the best sides ever made, right? You got mac and cheese. You got fucking mashed potatoes with all the fixins. It all keeps coming out. And it's like, dude, I'm enjoying, but oh my God, I can only eat at a certain rate before I explode. I can't keep doing this. But now more plates keep coming out. And it's like, well, what's going to happen here? I can't keep doing this. You know, at some point I have to say, okay, no, stop bringing the food. Let me finish what I'm eating here first. Because what's the point if you keep bringing food and now we have 14 dishes on the table and I'm only grabbing a dish every 20 minutes? You know what I'm saying? And the food's getting cold now. I can't
YOLO
eat all the
Drag.
food when it's warm
How's it
and
going,
steaming
bro?
and delicious because there's too much of it on the table.
Awesome Street Fighter stream yesterday
That's literally
from you.
how I feel right now.
I enjoyed that.
Right? I feel like there's so much going on in gaming, and I'm just like, I'm getting,
That
I'm
Ibuki V
getting
trigger,
underwater here with
interesting.
the amount of stuff that's out.
Interesting.
We need to finish Pokemon tonight. That'll be a good one. Let's finish that off.
That was a
and then
very
we got a
interesting
game done,
fucking
and now we can focus more on
pack
the
that
other
you
stuff.
had.
But right now, the massive demand is for Elden Ring, and I'm getting behind on it. I want to keep going with Horizon. Is there massive demand for it? No, but I'm invested in it. I'm like 20 hours plus in. In fact, let's take a look at that. I am actually 22 hours in Horizon Forbidden West. And we're actually, from what I'm to understand, we're heading into maybe the final third of the game plot-wise. Since I'm not doing the side content because it does seem completely superfluous to the game. And honestly, I hate to say,
what now?
not very well implemented. I feel like it's one of the biggest shortcomings of that game is the side content's just a time waster. Maybe if I just focus on Horizon for the next 2 weeks as a night stream, maybe I can beat it. And get that out of the rotation. Now it's done. It's another game done, and we can focus in on other stuff. You see what I'm saying? I really feel like what I need to do is hyper-focus on what I'm playing. But play more of what you want. Right now, you want more Elden Ring. I want to play more Elden Ring. I need to get further in it, so that's got to be my major focus. I don't think taking on WWE right now makes any sense. I think it'll be more like, God, now when do we play what? And there's too much going on, and I'm not finishing it. Again, the analogy, I'm sitting at the table. I have 4 or 5 giant heaping piles of delicious food in front of me. Am I taking on more dishes? I'll never eat them all.
You fucked me up, bro.
See? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, here's the thing. I know some people are going to be disappointed. All right, on my social media feeds, people are like, oh, I can't wait. On Friday, you're going to be playing WWE. I know there's people in here who are huge fans of WWE, and they're hearing me say this, and they're probably very upset with me. And that actually makes me feel sad. It does, because I wish that I could please everyone. I do. And I feel bad when I can't live up to that expectation to make everyone happy. I'm sad because right now I know for a fact people probably just heard that and they're like, oh man, that really sucks. I was so looking forward to Phil playing WWE. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling that I'm letting people down. But I actually don't know what to do about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Dogs? Scarlet
I feel
dogs.
like let me put it this way. I want to play WWE. I'm not telling you guys I'm not playing it. I'm just saying I can't play it right
Damn.
now. I don't see how I could.
Damn.
There's too much else going on. And this Elden Ring, holy shit, this is a unique entity among games. A Dark Souls game that essentially is like endless content and is insanely time consuming but you need to stay with it. If you fall behind, like now everyone's ahead, because that's what it is. Everyone's ahead of me. All these memes on social media and everything are about shit I don't even understand, and I'm like, fuck, if I don't pick it up, I'm not gonna even understand half the shit anymore, and I'm gonna get spoiled. I'm really worried about being spoiled. I am. I'm really worried that everyone's gonna start spoiling the game, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm, you know, a week behind everybody.
Just,
you know.
Just fucking play offline or something if you're that fucking scared.
So, I think that's what we're doing. So, in light of this, allow me now to lay down what I think would be a good schedule for this week.
Money, money, yeah, yeah.
Money, money, oh, money, money,
yeah, yeah.
Money, money.
Contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. One last time. By the way, I totally forgot. There's actually a new video someone made, for chill streams exclusively. Would you like me to briefly play this video for you? It's very short. You guys want to see this? All right, let's this is gonna be ridiculous. You guys ready? Here we go.
Oh god. No, I do not like that. Oh god. He don't give a fuck no more, does he? He don't give a fuck no more, bro.
I told you it was very brief. My favorite part about that is the Mass Effect, because that was what I was going for when I originally designed my Shepard for Mass Effect. I was trying to make old me. This was before I had facial hair and all of this. So when I played Mass Effect for the very first time, the Shepard I made was like the old me with a crew cut and no facial hair. And it's funny because I always had a character that was kind of ugly because I didn't really do a good job with that original character. But in my Mass Effect trilogy playthrough, I kept carrying it over further and further. So the whole original Mass Effect trilogy had this kind of ugly created face on it. And now what you can see is that's what I was going for, is I was trying to kind of superimpose my face onto Shepard, and you can see it for the first time in that intro video. So there you go. Anyway, that was kind of silly. Maybe I'll play that every once in a while when we do a late night chill stream. Maybe I won't. If I remember to do it, I'll probably do it. Okay. All right. So
Oh my god, it's loud as shit. ESP Nezuko? Oh no. No.
Fool's Paradox says, what caused me to quit wrestling? I've already answered this many times. I'll answer it again for the pre-stream podcast. I mean, this is the show where I should be elaborating on this stuff, right? There's really two reasons that I quit wrestling. Number one, I'm just not athletic anymore. No, I'm joking. I was never a wrestler. The reasons why I stopped actively watching wrestling. Number one, there's too much of it. When I was growing up, there was Raw and SmackDown. That's all you had to watch. If you liked the competition, you would watch Nitro, and what was the other one? There was two other shows, Thunder. So you watch a few hours of wrestling a week, you're in the know. Today, just to give you some perspective, if you just want to be a fan of WWE, there's Raw, there's SmackDown, there's Main Event, there's NXT, there's behind-the-scenes tournaments and events that happen that you need to be constantly watching. Oh, well, you can't just watch that. You also have to watch the competition, AEW. They have 2 shows a week. But wait a minute. What about New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is a very valid third alternative? Wait a minute. But it got to the point, when I had WWE Network, it was like, when my wife was at work, I would watch some television, and literally every moment would have to be wrestling. Because if it wasn't, I was completely out of the loop about everything that was going on in wrestling. It was ridiculous. And I was like, how much time am I going to invest in this shit? Seriously. It's so much to be in the know and watch it all. And it's like, well, why don't you just pick and choose? literally you won't understand what's going on half the time if you pick and choose. You know? It was actually about that time, about 2.5 years ago, when I was feeling very overwhelmed by the amount of wrestling that was out there, that I said, let me just watch, or let me just follow the trends on social media. So I did. I started following it on Twitter and everything, and then I started to realize something. I can still be in the know about wrestling. I can still get everyone's opinions on wrestling, and I don't have to watch wrestling. You don't have to pay $1. You don't have to watch it. You can just follow it on social media, and it's actually more enjoyable that way, because I don't feel like I'm investing in the same amount of time, which brings me to my second half of the reason why I stopped watching pro wrestling, because it takes an incredible amount of investment, but 9 out of 10 times, there's no payoff. And I'll give you some examples here. Many times over the years, you're watching WWE programming, and WWE is pushing someone as a big hero, a big character on TV, someone to get behind, someone to really enjoy their work while in the ring and on the microphone and in plot lines. I really like this person. So you invest your time in it. You watch all the matches. You really, you follow them on social media. You're into it. Within 2 years, fucking WWE ruins everything. The character sucks. No longer are they in the main event picture. In fact, they're way, way down here, brushed under the rug. If they even get any television time, they botch it. They completely botch this person who you had investment in. You were really confident that they were going to be good. WWE told you as much. And then within a couple of years, they fizzle out and they're gone. Half the time, they get released from the company. And it would have been with things, it would have been something if this happened once. This would happen once and again and again and again and again. The bottom line is WWE writers have no fucking idea how to write, but they just get away with it because Vince McMahon is this megalomaniac. He controls his company with an iron fist and thinks everything he does is fine because he finds ways to make money even though he disappoints his customer base constantly. Right? Well, everyone's disappointed that WWE TV sucks.
Yeah, these are tough
Let
boys.
me sign a ginormous deal to do shows in Saudi Arabia and make blood money. Seriously. Well, everyone hates the fact that half of the company is quitting and or being released. That's okay. I'll just sell my streaming rights to Peacock and make $1 billion. And then I'll say that I made off like 50 people. That's Vince McMahon. Basically, the older he gets, the more fucked up in the head he is, and he just ruins his company. And I got to the point where I was like, I can't invest my time in this anymore. The more I invest, I'm just setting myself up for more and more disappointment. You see what I'm saying? The more that I watched WWE, I would realize at some point along the line, they're going to fuck this up, and I'm going to feel like I wasted all my time. Imagine if you were watching a television show, okay, for 2-3 seasons, all right, years, and all of a sudden, at the end of the show, they just botch everything. The ending's terrible. Your main characters who you like just get killed off immediately with no actual resolution or meaning to it. Just zoop, they're gone. Like The Walking Dead, which I can't fucking believe is still running. And even though it's ending, now they're going to have 10 more spin-off shows. I can't imagine anyone in their right mind still watching that shit. It's terrible. And that's essentially what WWE has become. This terrible, just keep egging you on, keep pulling you in, keep watching, keep giving us money. But there's never any payout for any of it. Shit. How many times did they build someone up like Kofi Kingston or Big E, make them the champion, and then immediately bury their fucking ass? So why did I invest in that character? You wasted my fucking time just so you could give Brock Lesnar another $40 million. So, that's what I mean. Like, I had enough of it. I literally had enough of it. I got stressed out watching it. It was too much of an investment. There's no point to this. It's pissing me off at this point. It's not entertainment.
My man got stressed out watching it.
So I stopped watching WWE, and I stopped watching all wrestling about 2 years ago now. Okay? So money, yeah. Money.
I'm waiting for the turnip one. He's at work at the moment. He's at work at the moment. How you doing, CSO? Or 62? I should probably call you 62. Your name is 62 now, isn't it?
Phil's day off. That's right. Dramatic pause. So, yesterday was my day off from streaming. What happened? Well,
Bored.
First of all,
Fair enough.
I went grocery shopping. Very exciting. Very exciting. In reality, this is probably the first time that I went grocery shopping in about 2 months.
I went to bed
Ever
at
since
9
that
a.m.
snowstorm we had at Christmas, yes.
today.
Over 2 months. Every time I've gone
And
grocery
I woke
shopping,
up at like 4
the store
and napped for
has
another
been out of shit.
few
oh,
hours.
well, the supply chain was disrupted and we can't
Low-key
catch it.
fucked me up
They
a little
still
bit.
have signs in the store saying things like, oh, we're still backed up on this product.
You got
or
that
whatever.
spell?
But finally, this was the first week they had
I think
everything
I have
that
it.
I needed except
I've been to that place.
my chicken meatballs.
Have a
I was
look.
very disappointed. Chicken meatballs are absolutely delicious. We eat them with pasta every week. Because I'm Italian. I have to have pasta once a week. If I don't eat pasta once a week, I actually turn into a gremlin.
No,
So,
I don't have it. I should.
When we have our
Wait, is this
pasta,
it?
we would eat
Yeah, I do
chicken
have it.
meatballs.
12 fate.
And sadly,
I need to
they
grab
didn't
that.
have them. I was incredibly upset. Incredibly upset. They do have
I'm at,
Italian-style chicken
I'll
sausage,
show you
but
in a
it's
minute.
just not the same. It doesn't taste the same. But we got a substitute. But anyway, it was good. They had everything I needed, but
I'm
the
here
prices
now.
are still exorbitant. Like,
Not all
again,
this.
I
Well,
used to
I
be
didn't
able
do
to
all
shop
of
for
it,
a certain amount, and now
'cause
when I go
there's
shopping every
a
week,
boss
literally
here
it's
that I couldn't
increased by
defeat,
about- I'd
and
argue
then
about
I didn't
60%
touch this place
increase in
because I
cost.
couldn't defeat
And
that
that's
boss.
not
It
me
was like, okay, that's
exaggerating,
too
the
powerful.
prices going up. And it's hilarious.
And I've done
'cause I
this
see
whole
things on
ass
TV like,
area.
oh, inflation is like it went up 7%.
And, yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
We're just
about?
exploring right
I'm
now.
buying the same product I was buying 2 years ago,
Please
and
don't
it used to be
fucking
$10,
scream,
and now it's
DSP.
$13.50. That's not
Yes.
7% inflation, and that's across the board. Like everything I'm buying is more expensive. So how do you say 7% when in reality everything you're buying is like 30-40% more
That one, right?
expensive? I don't understand how they figure.
Meteoric
7%.
Ore Blade?
It sounds like horseshit.
I need
to me.
18
It sounds like people are trying to
intelligence for it,
finagle
though.
some magic number to make you
So
feel
I
like
need
it's not as bad
to,
as it is. Because all I know is I'm
I need
paying
to start-
a fuck ton more.
I need to
when
start
I go
using
grocery
that.
shopping now.
That's
than
the
when
one
I
you
was just a year
you
or
were on
two
about,
ago.
right? Not that one? The Wakizashi, then?
Money, money.
This one?
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money.
Wakizashi?
Yeah, yeah.
Moonlight.
Money, money.
I think I have it. Hang on.
Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Might not have it.
Money, money. Yeah, yeah.
I've been to that place.
Money,
I killed the boss in that place.
money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are
Yeah, I don't think I have it. I don't have it. Alright, we'll go back there in a minute.
Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money,
It's a bit too long, isn't it?
money, money, yeah, yeah.
It's a bit too long.
Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions
Here,
are
I'll skip it for you. I need stuff to watch anyways, because we're exploring massive amounts of stuff. I mean, I have 15 hours of Tevin content. Let's watch that tidbit right there. In the Crystal Cave and needs help. Is it the Crystal Cave I'm thinking of?
Hi guys, this is going to be a quick video about I'm fucked in Elden Ring. I opened up a chest and ended up in some
Yes,
sort of
it is.
crystal line place. So special shout out to Luke. If you know how the fuck to get out of that place, let me know. Good news is I got some golden seeds and I managed to increase my amount of health flasks. I got like about 5 or 6 health flasks from that place. But I'm stuck in it and I don't know how the fuck to get out and everything just one shot kills me. So you guys want short videos? There it is. Elden Ring is like not easy. It's still fucking as hard as the
Yeah, unless he
other,
runs.
Dark Soul games. So yeah, I'm fucked. So anyone can help me? Thanks. I'm in those.
Look at that. Look at that
crystalline
OP
caves
fucking
and,
thing right there.
I have no idea where the fuck I have to go. I have no idea what the hell I have to do. I end up in this blood stuff, and it gives me this rot, and there's these crystal creatures, and yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. I'm level 29, and in my videos I show you the thing there. I
Help
did a
Papa
let's play
Pac-Man.
of two of them. One where I even tried to take on the first boss, and I can't even do that
Try
shit.
running down.
Now I'm really
You should.
fucked because you can't
Should
teleport out of
be.
this place. You have to find your way out. I'm like, how the fuck you find your way out? I can't even live long enough to go 2 steps. So anyway, Elden Ring might be another one of those games I just put on the shelf and go, yep, nice to know ya. Oh, fuck.
Yo!
I hate Dark Souls. Bye.
Yo, I gotta send this to Goon. Hang on, I gotta send this to Goon. Because Goon was saying yesterday, right? Goon was saying yesterday, when is Panic Man gonna flip flop on Elden
Yeah, if I'm
Ring?
winning, is not doing very well there. I got stomped the first game, and then I think MMR just plummeted. I'm getting some potato survivors.
Bleed always chunks set amount of from max HP.
Goon, there's 1 minute video of Panic Man, and he is thinking of shelving the game because he got stuck in a trap. Whoa.
So it's a little bit confusing, but from what I can tell with this killer, you're just supposed to teleport a lot, and you can
There's
teleport.
a 1-minute video of Panicman and he is thinking of shelving the game. Cause he got stuck in trap.
So after 3 hours of jerking off Elden Ring,
Yeah.
now he wants to just put the game away because he got in some sort of trap bug. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a bug. But it's interesting that for something like that, he would crucify.
YOLUL.
He would crucify Cyberpunk. Then he runs into a bug in Elden Ring, and he is he gonna crucify Elden Ring?
It's
Yeah,
not
he
a bug,
is.
it's a trap you need to get out of.
Also, it's not even a bug.
Nah, it's part of the game.
Oh, who knows? Who knows what's going on in Pac-Man's head?
Help Papa
Yeah, for this
Pac-Man.
killer,
Help Papa Pac-Man Bible thump.
you seem to be able to teleport, but it's never like in.
Right. Papa Pac-Man. Oh shit, it fell. Why didn't you guys say it fell? Did it fall? No, it's just fucked. God damn it. Because of yesterday, right? Yesterday we fucked around with stuff. Man. Wow. That's big. That's fine. Oh. Think I didn't. Hey. I was fucked yesterday. I'm never drinking again. Ever. Oh, it was supposed to be the controller cam? Yo, that's a good idea, actually. Nah, it's supposed to be just me. I was in the mood to do stuff. Alright. But don't drink with pills. It'll fuck you up. Well, it didn't even fuck me up that much. I was sentient. I knew what the fuck I was doing. But it didn't feel nice. It did not feel nice. I didn't know half a glass of sake could fuck me up, but here we are. Right, what do you guys want? Do you guys want Panda Lee vlogs? Because I got all 3 of them. It's been a while since I watched them. Or do you guys want old Panic Man? Up to you guys. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Ba, 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 dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. You like my AC/DC t-shirt? Let me mirror it. So it's fucking good. No, not that. God damn it. Flip horizontal, bitch. AC/DC! Alright, if you guys ain't gonna fucking choose, I'm gonna choose Panic Man. I'm saving the other one for a special occasion. No, I'm not. I just it's a lot to watch all at once. To be fair, I think I watched most of Panda Lee's vlogs in a week. It's a good content. It's just a shame I can't see it. That's the only bad part about it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Panic Man 10.
Oh, if you guys want
And,
music instead, let
Sage,
me
have I
know
told you
as
you're
well,
always
yeah?
in the right place. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff to do here.
Alright, let's go to Gil.
So, I am trying to download in sleep mode. I'm hoping it's working, in rest mode there on the PS4. A bunch of games, kind of things. I have some
School
stuff to
cake?
play with you guys online, like
Hold up. I was actually thinking about making a normal cake. Maybe with a bit more vanilla, like a cake my dad made. See what school cake is. Oh, shit. Yo, those are banging, though. I love those. Yeah, you used to be able to buy them. You used to be able to buy them. Like, we used to be able to buy those in bits. They were great. I don't know how you... Well, I guess it wouldn't be that hard. You just make frosting and you put some sprinkles over it, right? Wow, Panic Man looks great. I know, right? He's like 10 years older, bro. It's 2016. This is how Panic Man looked when you were in... Nope. I can't think of any. I don't know where you were in 2017. I know... I don't even... No. I don't... I thought it was new. No, it's 2017. I got... Right. Just, lore. I got, a whole ass folder full of his old stuff. Only his talking stuff, by the way, not his gameplay stuff. But it goes from 2009 till 2021, 09, 25. Basically, everything up until his account got deleted. You talking about virginity? Oh yeah, nah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll add that for you. Hang on, I'll add that. It's a good. It's a good. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, I got a lot here. And how am I gonna do this? Sort by path? Ooh, that might be troublesome. Nah, it will be fine. Yeah, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's a classic, as Thingy would say. This is 2009 Panic Man, bro. I think he was like 40 here, 40, 39, maybe.
well,
And back then he still had a handheld camera. So from now he does it via a laptop.
hello out there, all you YouTube fans and that. This is Panic Man 10 coming to you live from the Panic Channel. Anyway, last time
Sorry, I had a
was
Tic Tac.
doing some things on the computer there, actually tonight, and
Bro, what the
several
fuck?
of them didn't upload, and I realized that.
Oh, what the fuck was in that Tic Tac? It's like a perfume fucking Tic Tac. Ugh. Sweet content, Liana-based content. Hello, Water Closet. Haven't seen you ever on my stream, at least. How you doing? This is Panic Man.
On the bottom, it said 10 minutes in length, so I'm gonna have to do these in segments, kind of thing. So I apologize.
Okay, so not
So
Gold
today's topic
Cave.
is
You need to
going
go to
be,
Gil Cave.
virginity, actually, and about waiting and that sort of thing. I'm 42 myself, and to give you a little bit of history about myself, I was raised in a Catholic environment, and in a Catholic environment, you do
Gale
one of
Tunnel.
two things: you either
So it's
rebel
not this one,
or
right?
you go with the flow. Well, in my scenario, I went
DLC. Big up Slow Drag. And Water Closet, sorry. He's a big old not Panic Man fan, Tevin fan. He really fucking Water Closet taught me who fucking Chief Keef was. So, there's that. Alright, where is that fucking picture that you said to go to Gil Cave? You didn't give me a picture, did you? Fuck. Got it. Okay. Fine. Chief Keef.
With the flow kind of thing. And like, it wasn't until I reached 33 that I decided that this was ideal and not very realistic at all, kind of thing. So I thought, okay, when someone comes into my life, I'll be more than happy to share myself with them, kind of thing, right? Well, I tried with 3 separate girlfriends, and it didn't pan out, kind of thing. I didn't cheat or anything like that. And I did 13 hours of oral on one, kind of thing.
It's
and,
exclamation mark
reciprocated.
autism.
Again, I did a little bit of oral on another. Didn't take her long to go, just like a guy, kind of deal. And the third one, it was just foreplay on the outside, like, the clothes kind of thing.
Zero autism!
Nothing really, kind of thing. So, in this day and age, people seem to be...
count yourself lucky, I suppose.
Let's go, let's like, gotta lose my virginity, gotta do this, gotta do that. No, you don't. I'm 42, kind of thing. And this is not an advertisement to get laid, by the way, okay? I'm just stating that, like, there's absolutely no reason to be in a rush. And look at all the diseases out there and the complications that happen with, like, what goes on in your love life, right? I mean, there's the good and the bad. Do you want to have the good experience or do you want to have the bad experience? Is what it comes down to. Are you sharing yourself with the right person, kind of thing? And you can take all the precautions in the world and still catch something.
That's a lot of autism.
Things as serious as AIDS. Like, hepatitis,
really
jaundice, all transmitted that way too as well, And I know that there's other ways to catch this as well, just like, Ryan White taught us, like, with the Ryan White story. Boy 11 years old, unfortunately, who died of age due to...
Yeah, you need to hashtag unsub CPM, GPM, bro.
Really
here, I'll give you something better.
Kind of thing. But I have very strong morals and values and a belief system that I believe that, like, waiting is the best policy. How many times do you hear from your friends that, I had a really bad experience? Do you want to be that type of person who has that bad experience? I don't. And that's why I'm waiting, like, kind of thing.
How did I knew it was here? Probably because it's the only thing I missed in the whole ass area.
And then I came up with the concept of, like, okay, maybe that's just idealistic and not very realistic at all. Anyway, so I tried that approach, and, like, it wasn't until, like I said, I turned 33 that I found out that, yeah, that's ideal and not real. But in this day and age, everybody seems to be going fast forward, and I really think that we need to stop and take a look at ourselves and ask ourselves, why are we doing this, kind of thing. Is it peer pressure? Is it because, like, we feel obligated to, or anything like that? I would tend to think that it's very, very important that you stay true to yourself and true to your values and morals and belief systems. And in my belief structure, like, either I'm going to have a really nice experience with someone, hopefully that will last a lifetime, or, you know what, it's not worth doing at all, because isn't it better to walk away respecting yourself than to be disrespected and ending up turning into a jerk? I don't want to turn into a jerk. I'm sure you don't want to turn into a jerk. Anyway, that's my thoughts on virginity. I'm still a virgin at 42, and my sex drive hasn't been higher, kind of thing. It keeps getting worse, actually. It's kind of like, you're trying to hold back all this energy kind of thing, and it just keeps building and building and building. So, all you guys out there that think that you only peak when you hit 18, oh my god, I gotta get it on now. No. And you women out there that are feeding men this BS, no, don't do that to the poor guys, okay? Thank you very much for watching the Panic Channel. I'm trying to keep these short. If you need me to elaborate more on things, please feel free to drop me a line.
Yeah, he's big.
And,
he's big.
It's always
he
open
DMs
to
him, bro.
Everybody out there.
Cheerio Eater DMs Tevin.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't be afraid to share your comments or ratings or anything like that. And if you want to, subscribe to my channel, because I have no subscriptions yet. Anyway, I hope you found this very informative. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it.
On Twitch. Anime Wife. Hell yeah.
God bless, and have a good night.
Anime Wife.
Bye for now.
Anime Wife.
Well, hello YouTube. I'm back again, Panic910. And I got another little tidbit here for you, and hopefully this makes it on there kind of thing. It's virginity part 2 here for you. I'll try and keep all my videos brief and that sort of thing. I appreciate your input and everything like that. And, like, you know, interesting question. Do virgins know what to do when it comes to the bedroom? Absolutely. A lot of you are already probably rolling your eyes and going, what the heck is this guy talking about? He's a virgin. How does he know what to do? Simple. Listen to your friends is a good way of finding out.
Listen
but
to your
even
friends!
Better way of finding out, there's actually a video series out there called the Better Sex Video Library Series. If any of you have watched this, you already know what I'm about to talk about here. And what I'm about to talk about is quite simply that.
I need to listen to my friends on how to have sex. Yeah?
Sex, intercourse, advanced intercourse. And there's like 6 to 7
I'll ask Goon next time I meet him.
That I remember
like, Goon, how the fuck do I have sex, bro?
Ended, you know, kind of thing. On how to do things by real couples, real
Where
things
do I
that actually really work for real couples, okay? And you can glean a lot of knowledge through this. Also, too, Playboy came out with a very, very good series, actually, that I really enjoyed as well. And that was, like, you know, on sensual and erotic massages, you know, kind of thing. There's this stigma attached to virgins that they don't know what they're doing in that. And that waiting is
no spoilers, feels bad, man.
Like that, and, oh, if you're a guy or if you're a woman.
Well, if you really can't wait, Turner, you can watch it. I don't mind.
Because it's a terrible,
I don't mind too much. Come on, bro. It's not that bad.
No, it's not. You know, you should take.
But I'm waiting until you're here.
You are a virgin, that you are one. You know, like myself, for example. I'm not tooting my own horn. Please don't take this the wrong way. And I'm not bashing anybody's lifestyle. To each their own. But what I personally believe is in healthy, responsible relationships. And if you're in one of those, great and fantastic. But what I don't understand and what I don't comprehend are people that go out there and bed hop and, you know, are totally flabbergasted at why it didn't work out in the first place. Hello, news for you, because you started off in the bedroom instead of outside the bedroom and actually learned to respect and love one another and build a loving relationship. Understand, I believe in making love, not sex. The difference of this is that sex is just, okay, let's horny, I'm horny, you're horny, let's fuck, okay? Life, okay? And I apologize if this is rude to any of you, but it's your choice to watch this. Anyway, making love is a wonderful experience that brings the two of you together and brings you closer together, that makes your relationship even more solid, you know, and more real kind of thing. And you sort out a lot of issues in that too as well. So it's a very important stage, and it's not the first stage, it's the last stage that ends up happening. Problem is in today's society, we've all gotten confused as to what morally is the right thing to do. And there's so many people out there that are, you know, rebelling against authority and stuff like that, and think it's really cool. Hey, let's do it in an airplane, let's do it in outer space, let's do it in the ocean, you know, kind of thing. So my advice to people that are virgins, like, you know, I'm a virgin myself, and I learned how to do this, and I actually put it into practice, as I stated previously in my first video on this series.
The original DLC detractor.
Like, you know, I did 13 hours of oral, and this is how I learned how to do it.
There's a Grace next to the boss door?
And that's, you know, the plain facts kind of thing, that virgins can know what to do. So don't feel shy or embarrassed or anything like that. And in the meantime, I strongly urge you to go out, buy adult toys, that sort of thing, whatever it takes. But don't do anything stupid that you're going to end up regretting later on. And stupid might be a harsh word to use here. Understand, I'm not demeaning anybody.
Hey, man, don't tell me what I shouldn't and shouldn't put on my butt.
This experience and go, wow, that was wonderful.
You're a fucking 42-year-old Christian.
Look back on it and go, what was I thinking? You know, kind of thing. And people out there, stop blaming alcohol. You know your limit. You know your responsibilities. Stop saying, I would never have done that if I never had that. Well, then you shouldn't have had that drink. We all know that, okay? You even know that yourselves out there. You're very intelligent people, and I'm not going to, like, you know, say likewise, because I happen to think that a lot of YouTubers are intelligent people. There's a few people out there, yeah, that are jerks kind of thing. But anyway, I think I pretty much covered the last little bit that I wanted to share with you that I couldn't put in the other video because of time. And that was that, you know, this is okay, you know, and this is how you can learn how to do things. Watch these videos. They're done by couples, real couples, on things that really work, you know. Tantric is another great thing that works as well. However, the Kama Sutra, there's only 5 or 6 positions if you're lucky at tops that actually work. You know?
Yeah, I did stop
The rest
using
of
Blood
it is a
Slash.
bunch of malarkey, you know. And the thing
It was
is
a bit
that,
too easy.
seriously, you got to look at what's out there. Be open-minded. Know what your limits are. Like for me, in nothing humiliating or degrading kind of thing is what I'm not into. Otherwise, I'm pretty much like, you know, open-minded.
You're not into humiliation? Come on, bro.
I don't cheat, so therefore I don't expect my partner to cheat, and everything's done by a mutual agreement, or forget it, it's not happening. So respect yourselves, you know, and respect each other, because that's the problem in today's society, the lack of respect, period, everywhere. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope that this clarified things a little bit more that I didn't cover in the first video that hopefully got covered in this one. If you have any comments or suggestions, you want to grade me, anything like that, please feel free to do so. Visit my, you know, page there or channel, whatever you want to call it, and check out my other videos, including me singing very terribly, I might add. Thank you for your time, YouTubers. God bless and have a wonderful evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Panic Man 10. And spinning camera tells you you're always in the right place. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff to do here. So I am trying to download in sleep mode. I'm hoping it's working, you know, in rest mode there on the PS4. A bunch of games, you know, kind of things. I have some stuff to play with you guys online, like Star Trek and stuff like that. And,
man, I want this.
You know, DCUO universe, you know, online and that sort of thing. And I thought I would make this video about a channel shout out, a very special channel shout out to Passion for Gaming, and I'll explain that here in a second. Also, my thoughts and opinions about the PS4 so
Jim, I
far,
can't
when
equip
I think
it yet.
about everything. And help! Does anybody know how the hell to put on those damn thumb grips? Seriously, I have got to be the most daft person, the most stupidest person on the face of the planet that cannot figure out how the hell that little thing fits onto that knob on the PS4 controller. I cannot make this thing go. So, any of you guys out there know any videos on YouTube or have any suggestions on how to do it? Because I'm trying different angles,
unfortunately.
I'm trying different ways to do it, and I cannot do it for the life of me.
I do not.
And I am using these little knob things here. Now, I don't want them to break, you know, kind of thing, right? So I heard that the controller can break pretty quickly. I'm very careful with my stuff, but still, you know, I've heard everybody say, get protectors. Well, what the fuck?
I gotta rush through that, didn't I? I'll go back. I'll go back.
You can't even put them on. I mean, it's like wearing a condom during sex. Like, you know, you can't put those damn things on. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to be natural. This is like a condom for your controller. It's like really fucking tight. And it's hard. It seriously is hard to put on there. I'm not going to joke about it.
I don't know what kind of condoms you had, but I never had a condom that was tight.
Told me how difficult they were, you know, kind of thing. But I'll show you the PS4 controller here. Just one sec, my hands are a little bit damp here from rinsing them off there. But no, like, you know, I really got to say a special shout out before I do this to Passion for Gaming. This gentleman is seriously
100%.
fantastic, okay?
I found a lantern somewhere.
Got the PS4,
100%.
And yesterday, Friday, like, you know, I was, like, you know, having challenges setting it up.
You have a lantern?
I finally got to the point where I could talk to him, sort of, through PMs, you know, kind of like, you know, through the messages that you do on and off, you know what I mean? And then, he was sending me screenshots and that sort of thing so I can get an idea of where to navigate to do what kind of thing. And I was like, bro, you're freaking awesome, you know. Now, I am going to say this, okay? Like, you know, first I got to address this because Passion for Gaming, I cannot say enough good things about you, bro.
Why are these dudes here?
Phenomenal. He went out of his way, you know,
data
usage and everything like that and the whole bit. And he's like, you know, he's concerned about his data usage, and who isn't? You know, all of us are, you know, kind of thing, especially with these types of consoles and that sort of thing. You know, they do chew up quite a bit. You know, you download things, you do updates and all that kind of stuff, and it chews up data, you know, kind of thing, which really does suck. But, you know, he's sitting here, and last night he was helping me out so much. I was up till 10 o'clock in the morning my time trying to figure shit out, you know. Now, this isn't bashing the PS4. What it is that there's so much stuff there to do.
You're a boomer, you don't even know how PlayStation 4 works.
Factory and all this other stuff. And he was telling me all this stuff, and I'm just like, holy crap, there's a lot to it, you know. Have I gotten around to gaming yet? No. We'll touch on that in a second. But the thing is that I gotta tell you, thank you to Passion for Gaming for having the patience, the understanding, and helping me, like, with the PS4 because you're freaking awesome, dude. Um, I cannot say enough good things about this guy. Like, this guy is freaking epic. When someone takes the time out of their day to help you to understand something better, and he does a better job of it than Sony themselves. Sony, you guys should hire this guy because seriously, this guy is way better at it than you guys are, kind of thing. Your customer support service
Bashing
sucks.
Sony?
That's the only thing I don't like about Sony. And so,
who has trouble setting up a fucking PlayStation 4 controller? Or a PlayStation 4?
Like, how do I change my real name to my actual name?
Do you not know how to read?
And that sort of thing. And he was very respectful not to post any videos about, my privacy stuff and that. And then he helped me with the privacy stuff, which is awesome of him. And then he jokingly tells me, he says, yeah, I'm watching you while you're doing things. And I'm like, oh my God, that's creepy. You know what I mean? Can you really see me? And he's like, la, no, just kidding. And I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch. This guy's awesome. He's got a wicked sense of humor. He's just fantastic. He helps you out, He's happy to help people out. And I gotta tell you, I love this guy. Like, this guy is like family. Like I said, this is my family, my YouTube family, And I gotta tell you, he is phenomenal. He is just a wonderful, fantastic, beautiful human being. When you take the time to do stuff like that for somebody else, I mean, that just makes you aces in my book. Like I said, I was up to 10 o'clock in the morning my time, which is not good, but that's because I was doing some downloads while I'm trying to understand the interface and everything like that. And I'm trying to understand how the heck you do all these different things. Now, thanks a lot, Passion for Gaming again, kind of thing. I'm going to get into just a quick little mini hardware review here too. If anyone can help me out with those thumb grips, please do. This is what the controller looks like. It's in sleep mode right now, so it doesn't light up at all. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. The touchpad is very, very sensitive actually, which is really good. It's really intuitive. Unless I hit that PS button, then it'll come on. But it's currently in sleep mode, and hopefully it's downloading everything because it's supposed to. So if I did that right, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the controller is awesome. It's really, really good. It feels like a real controller. The only thing is these parts right here. This thing here, this little knob thingy. They say you need protectors to put over the top of that because this can wear off pretty quickly. Kind of thing. So
I've had my PlayStation 4 for ages and it hasn't worn off.
Everybody tells me that. So I gotta say that's probably true. It does have a whole bunch of different headphone jacks in the back here and that sort of thing, and a 3.5mm jack and that sort of thing. So the buttons here and everything like this is just, it's awesome. The controller's awesome. The quick start guide really gives you an awesome idea on how everything's done. And I mean it's fantastic. It actually tells you where the power button is, where to insert your disc, where the eject button is, everything, every little thing that you could possibly need for it is there, which is awesome. I'm very grateful that they did that. I did do even how to shut it down and that sort of thing. I did do a thing there, an unboxing, but I can't upload it just yet because I'm waiting for my product to get registered and that sort of thing, and then I will do the unboxing because it does show my code there, kind of thing. So I want to make sure that everything's used up and everything is already done before I do that. The beautiful thing about this is that just to touch on this is that the system itself is just gorgeous. It looks really super sexy. It looks fantastic. You even get little earbuds like this right here, kind of thing, with a mic and a clip on it and the whole bit, So they did a fantastic job of it, they really did. They really thought this thing out. It's up for the controller, The only gripe about the controller, from what I heard, is that this thing wears off in time, so you will need, protectors there, but they're a son of a bitch to put on. That's the only problem. I got those Biotech ones, or BioNick, or whatever that company is, Biologic Nick, or whatever, you know what I mean, that one. Anyway, those blue thingies. Yeah, the blue case, the blue and white case. But the thing is that other words than that, the controller is solid.
It's gonna take ages,
and
bro.
feels really, really good. And even without the thumb grips on, you know, it feels awesome. It still feels sturdy and solid. So I don't know if those things really do wear off or not, but I hear time and time again people say yes, it does. So I'm trying to figure out how to put it on. I mean, I had it ricocheting all over the frickin' room. It hit me right on the top of my head, and I was like, WTF, what the hell happened? Now, I haven't played any games yet on it, you know, kind of thing, but I'm going to say this. You guys remember my gripes about
I actually
not
played
having
Tekken 1 on
1080p
stream
but
before.
1080i on my TV? You guys remember how I had
Tekken 3 is
problems
where
with
it's at.
that, you know, with the Xbox One S? No problems whatsoever with the PS4.
Also,
The
I'm seeing my
PS4
nephew
looks
tomorrow.
fucking phenomenal. The
Happy
interfaces
about
look
that.
great. Everything looks crisp, clean, no jaggities, nothing. No distortion, no small prints. I can see everything on the screen, and it looks fantastic, you know, kind of thing.
Fucking
so I
hell,
gotta
it's
say,
about
I am
time.
extremely impressed with the hardware. You know, and
Woo!
the system I bought came bundled with Uncharted 4, which I seriously cannot wait to get into. So,
Fucking Uncharted 4.
disc-wise,
It's
I
trash.
have Until
Ugh.
Dawn,
Excuse
Resident Evil, Biohazard, UFC 2, and Uncharted 4
Man, I'm a
were the
stinky
games that I
bitch.
was able to pick up at the time because they didn't have other games that I wanted to get, like Rocket League and that, and The Evil Within and that sort of thing, to be able to play with you guys, you know, online and that sort of thing. And that's why I'm downloading right now a whole bunch of games. And one of the
Top
downloads
Punk
is going to
Uncle.
take over
Feels good, man.
5
Hell yeah.
hours. Oh my God, I'm dying here. Don't do this
gonna
to
be
me.
fun.
Don't do this to me. Seriously, 5 freaking hours of you pulling my leg. So I gotta say, I am overly impressed with this thing. I seriously give this thing, if I was to rate it from a 1 to 10, I would give it a 9.9. And you want to know why? Only 2 things. I understand the battery life and the controller isn't that.
Fuck, Devin, I heard some lore yesterday from Goon. Like, ancient lore. It was kind of fun. It was something about, you guys doing a first of 5, and then whoever wins should have gifted 5 gifted subs or something like that. And then Goon was like, well, good thing Boon Goon got got banned because you know, or else he would have to gifted 5 subs. Man, I wish I was there for the Boon Goon saga. That dude sounds lit, way litter than Kyun Goon. Kyun Goon should get a affiliate so we can get some fucking emotes in here.
Long. So it'll take a little bit off of that. Not much, because you can play while it's plugged into the USB. You know what I mean? And the only other thing is, from what I understand, now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm just going on this as being true, is that you need thumb grips on there, and those things are a son of a bitch to try and put on. That's it. That's my only gripes about the PS4. You know, it comes with a really in-depth, you know, and I mean seriously in-depth, quick start guide. This is their idea of a quick start guide. You know, like, son of a bitch, are you friggin' kidding me? Like, look at this, and it's on both sides, by the way. It tells you, like, you know, about sharing and everything like that, sharing your experiences, uploading videos, charging your controller, what the different lights are, the microphone, like, you know, how to put in your game, thank you. I mean, I love that it shows where it is. It's a front loader, your eject button, how to end a game, like, you know, some of the functions on the home screen and that, you know. I gotta change my theme out, by the way, and that sort of thing. There's just tons and tons of stuff, like, you know, putting it in rest mode, which is what I'm doing right now because I'm downloading stuff, you know. And the thing is that it's just really, really awesome that they put so much information on a quick start guide that it basically is your manual, you know, because once you get into the actual system itself, thank God for people like Pasha for Gaming again. I gotta give him a special shout out for this, you know. He really helped me out a lot. You know, it was like massively confusing because it was like super late at night that I was
streaming
doing
because
and I really
like
should have waited
streaming,
till the
not
next
because
day.
I'm
I didn't
successful.
think it was going to take like 10 hours or more to set up, you know. And like seriously, the reason why it took so long was
I wanted to
because
be for
I'm
more
trying to do it
successful.
all
I
on
would
my own.
I would work
And
more
then I
on
saw
videos
Pasha
and
for
stuff.
Gaming online. And I'm like,
Pursue the
dude, how do
cooking
you
with
do
GPM
this? How do you
stuff.
do that? And I feel sorry for the bro. You know, I'm like harassing him online, like I'm doing with Charlie through
Are
the
you
videos.
successful?
You know, and Charlie, thanks for rolling with that stuff. I promise to tone it down in the future. You know, but you're awesome for rolling with things, bro. But passion for gaming.
Right, it's this motherfucker again.
He's really awesome with links. He's really awesome with helping you out, setting things up and everything like that. And he was sending me pictures. Oh, you want to go here?
Positive?
You want to go here?
HIV
and I noticed
positive?
in the pictures that he was giving me,
That sucks,
everything's
bro.
in the same damn area. Oh, okay. You know, and it's really cool that he knows how to send, you know, pictures to you while you're talking to him so that you can see what's going on. You know what I mean? And that's a perfect way to do it because, like, you know, pictures says 1,000 words. I mean, he'll post, like, you know, 1 or 2 pictures and I've already got it. You know, I already know what the hell I'm doing. And passion for gaming, God bless you, man. You are seriously freaking awesome. People like you are hard to find nowadays. And I gotta say, man, you're freaking awesome, man, for doing this. Just thank you so much.
Lost
Show
time.
this guy some love. Like, you know, show him a lot of love, you know. And seriously, a big hug to you, bro, you know. I mean, I love it. Thank you so much. I can't say enough about this guy because he helped me out so much last night, you know. And it's not, the way I sound makes it sound like it's frustrating like Xbox One S. No, it's not, you know. It's just, there's a lot to do when you first set it up, you know. And you gotta figure out, like, you know, what modes to put it in. And I accidentally put my real name in there instead of a fake name, like, you know, like Nautilus Randy and my PSN, you know, thingy online, you know. And I just gotta say, like, you know, and it's not spelled the way that you hear it, you know what I mean? So
You gotta hit these guys
know,
a
if
few
you
times
want
for them to
friend
go
invite,
down,
just send
because
me
they're
a
made of
PM
crystal.
and I'll do that for you on YouTube. You know, I'll hook you up with my
YouTube?
with the people on the internet because I'm looking for people to game with on the PS4.
Hey,
But the thing is that I gotta tell you, man, like, you know, passion for gaming, taking the time and effort and energy to help me out, helped out a lot. Now, how does this look game-wise? I haven't had a chance yet to play anything. I'm downloading the demo for the beginning, you know, kind of thing for Resident Evil because that's a companion. Thank you, Charlie, for gaming for that. So I can play the Resident Evil, like, you know, Biohazard, and it'll work as a companion to it. So that's awesome. I'm looking forward to playing my games, like, you know, kind of thing. Passion for gaming, he's lucky. He gets UFC for free, and I have to pay for mine. I went into the store a whole bunch of times looking for the free stuff and trying to find the stuff that's for the PS Plus. I don't have my PS Plus hooked up yet, but it looks like you can do everything on this system without the PS Plus except for gaming with friends. That's the only thing you can't do. So you can go on the internet,
That was
you know,
fast.
you have the internet browser. There is a lot of things that you do have to download too, you know, kind of thing, like, you know, like apps, like the YouTube app and that sort of thing. But when you first get the system, you think you have 500 gigs to work with. You actually have 408 gigs on it, okay? And I gotta say that that's, like, you know, a lot of room when you really think about it, because don't forget you can uninstall your game at any point in time and then reinstall if you want to play it again later. And with the stuff that's in the store, it's in your downloaded section anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. You know, the interface overall is pretty much like the PS3. I'm used to the PS3, but it's not exactly like the PS3, but it's pretty damn close to it, which makes it a lot more easier for me to learn how to do it. I mean, I'm 50 years old. I don't get today's technology, you know, so this is why I love people like Passion for Gaming. Yes, he's getting a lot of attention.
Can this
and
dude
a lot
stop
of love 'cause this
fucking
son of a bitch
jumping?
deserves it. He was sending me stuff, you know, and he's like, dude, you should be in
Look at this
bed a long
dude.
time ago. I'm like, well, yeah, no kidding, man, but, like, you know, I have to wait for this thing to download or this to go on or that
Fuck
to
off.
go on and everything else, and I'm just, like, all over the place, you know. And it was, like, you know, it's overwhelming when you first get into it, you know, because there's just, it's something new and something different that you're not used to, right? And you're scared of breaking things. Like, if you're like me and you take care of your
Fuck off,
shit,
gun.
you don't want it to get wrecked, you know. And that's the thing I think it was with me for the most part, was that I was intimidated by the technology more so than anything else. Also, use the USB cable that comes with, or not the USB cable, sorry, the HDMI
Yeah, now you get
cable.
staggered, you
I tried
fucking
to get the
whore.
HDMI cable that's gold-plated, but for some reason it wouldn't fit into the jack, so I presume the one that it comes with is a
Fucking
different kind of
bitch.
HDMI port than
That was a horrible
the
boss
one I
fight.
do
It was
have
just
for the
annoying.
PS3, you know. So I think they are a bit different.
Holy
I
fuck.
gotta say the cords. Oh, I gotta mention this. This is a gripe I had
Hello,
with
Johnson
the
Brand. How you
Xbox One
doing?
S. The cords are awesome. They're long. The system is really well ventilated. It's on the side, so all you need is about an inch or two for ventilation. It doesn't make a lot of noise really. Like it's actually lower than my PS3 Super Slim. So if you have a PS3 Super
We're
Slim,
gonna join the
well,
one with
the
3 of
Slim
them. Oh
version
no.
of the PS4 is very, very quiet. I haven't noticed anything really. Like, your traditional startup, like, you hear it, turning on. Well, it's no different than your TV set. I got a DLP TV, so you hear the fan going in the back. It's no different than that. Like, it's uber quiet. It's really nice. It's awesome. I love the design of it. I love the design of the controller. I think they did a fantastic job with the controller. And overall, I am like, 99.9% happy
Feels
with
bad,
this
man.
thing. And the only reason why I say that is because, like, the menus were a little bit intimidating, kind of thing, which is why I kept Action Passion. Hey, what do I do here? What do I do there? And he was awesome with it. And the quick guide really helps you out. This is how you do a guide. Like, seriously, it tells you where to plug what in and everything like that. It's very straightforward, kind of thing. So that's awesome. And they even included the mono headset there, where you can talk through the mic and that. It has a 3.5 jack that you can use your own headphones. And you won't
Lordrag is a
interfere with
Dark
your
Souls
neighbors when you're
2
playing late at
enjoyer,
night.
so he
So
enjoys pain.
overall, I mean, the
He
technology
enjoys
is awesome.
pain.
The touchpad is uber sensitive. Just very lightly, you just very lightly glide over it. It acts like a mouse. And it's just freaking phenomenal. I love that feature, actually. It's got a built-in mic, too.
Touchpad is the worst
Passion
thing
was
on
telling me.
PlayStation 4.
I didn't even know about that.
No
It
cap.
has a built-in speaker and all that kind of stuff, too, So you'll hear things and that, too, coming out of the speaker. And so I highly recommend when you first get this, don't get overwhelmed like I did. I suffer from anxiety disorder. That's why it's, more challenging for me. Most people don't have an anxiety disorder. Well, actually, 8 out of 10 Americans do actually suffer from it, North Americans. But you know what I mean, though, a lot of people don't. And the thing is, if you don't suffer from anxiety disorders, you won't find this a challenge, But with an anxiety disorder, you're kind of like, I don't really want to screw anything up, you know what I mean? And it's like you're afraid to do things because you're afraid of breaking something, or you're afraid of doing something wrong when you go to put your system into rest mode. What am I really doing? When you go to do this or that, what are you really doing? Like, should I have this option on or off? Should I put my real name in there or a fake name and stuff? You know what I mean? So just take your time, go through it thoroughly, kind of thing. At first, the main hub is going to seem intimidating, but just scroll along it and go up and down the menus. Okay, go up and down the menus big time, because that's how you're going to find stuff, like, where to chat with people and things like that. And also holding down your PS button will help out a lot too, kind of thing. Because it'll give you other options to do too, including being able to join groups and all sorts of stuff. And that's where it gets complicated. It's like joining groups, share factory, and all that other kind of stuff, which is something you have to download. Just tons of stuff is really, really intimidating to someone like me because I'm not technologically inclined. And again, that's why I gotta say this very special shout out to Passion for Gaming. This guy was phenomenal and really helping me out and lowering my stress levels and just like, don't worry, Panic, I got your back, man. You're awesome, dude. And this guy's fantastic. He is a really nice, awesome gentleman. And he even screws with your head too, because he says, I can see you. And I'm like, how the hell are you doing this, man? Where's the damn camera? The guy's awesome. He's got an awesome sense of humor. He does have a YouTube channel. Check him out. He goes by Passion for Gaming on YouTube, and that's why I'm using his YouTube name, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to disclose anybody's, PSN thingy or anything like that unless I have their permission to, But the thing is like, the guy's awesome. He's fantastic. He's just as wonderful as he is on YouTube as he is on the PlayStation, and the guy's just phenomenal. I cannot say enough good things about him. Like, I just can't, kind of thing. I love people like him that go out of their way to help me out, just like Charlie Burnside, helping me out with the horror games and stuff like that, and that sort of thing, and Anthony and I talking about, Fantasy Life on the 3DS and other 3DS games and DS games and that sort of thing,
It's kind of fucked up, right?
I mean,
Anthony
like,
Jenkins,
Anthony
Passion for
Jenkins,
Gaming, and Charlie
kind of thing,
Burnside
and,
have been
and,
around
Widow
since
and everybody else that contributes
2016.
to the family. I really do appreciate everything that all of you do. But I have to do a very special shout out for him because he took so much time to help me out to make sure I understood things like a billion times better than what I did because I was like, okay, what do I do next? I'm afraid to go anywhere because I'm afraid to break things, you know. Even though I have the quick start guide here, which tells a shitload of stuff, and it really does, I feel like Doe, you know, I feel like Homer Simpson. I'd pull out any hair if I had any, you know, I just don't have any. Look, you can actually comb your hair right here, you know. Yeah, Charlie Burnside, your wife can do her makeup right here, you know, yeah, you know, like seriously, with hair, you know, I got no hair. That's why I let it grow sometimes because then it looks like, you know, I have hair. But the whole thing is that you guys are awesome, you guys are wonderful, you guys are fantastic people. I mean, this is what I love about this YouTube family, is that we're a close-knit group of people, you know, that care about one another, respect one another, and go the extra lengths to help each other out. And that's why I do my videos, you know. I do my videos to help you guys out the best I can. I give my honest opinions about things. Remember, reviews are opinions, you know, and this is a mini review of the hardware so far of the PS4.
Thought maybe there would be a way to get up that snake.
Shout out to Passion for Gaming and a few other things, you know. But I gotta say, like, you know, remember, everything is always somebody's opinion, you know. One person may like the Switch, one person may not like the Switch. It doesn't mean that the Switch is a bad thing. It just means difference of opinion, you know, for different reasons, you know, kind of thing. And I'm using that as an example. So what do I think about the PS4 overall so far, hardware-wise, not including the software yet, because I haven't gotten around to playing anything yet. I gotta say, I love the idea that they actually included a quick guide that is really, really uber close to being an actual manual and walking you through things. You know, tells you exactly where everything plugs into, tells you all the ports, where the power button is, where the disc tray is, every damn frickin' thing you need to get started, you know, kind of thing. That's the way that things should be done. The Xbox One S didn't have anything like that. It just had do not expose to extreme temperatures, that sort of thing, and that's it. What the fuck? Seriously. Well, not even a website to go to where I can go and look up instructions on it. You know, here it is. They give you a physical copy so you're not worried about breaking the system, you know. And I managed to use this as best as I could, and then the rest was up to Passion for Gaming to helping me out. Kudos, bro. I can't thank you enough, man. Seriously, God bless you. You're a wonderful human being and just a beautiful person for helping me out. I really do appreciate the extra help. The only challenge is I wish you could reach through the screen so that you can put on those damn little rubbers for me because I suck. I cannot get them on. You know, if you guys want to see me, you guys want to see something funny, what the hell? Let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's watch kind of try to put on one of these
guys,
rubbers, okay?
I cannot fucking defeat.
You know,
they just keep on puking.
There, you know, kind of thing. It looks like it's still in sleep mode, kind of thing. I gotta be careful not to hit the PS button because if I do, the thing is, you see how that little hole there, okay? I'm gonna show you guys this. Like, you know, by the way, I absolutely love the PS4. I'm gonna say that right now. It is uberly way more better than the Xbox One S.
Uberly.
You see that little hole there? That's what you're trying to do. Now you'd think you just angle it right, you know, and you just angle it around and swirl it around and that would work, right? I've tried everything. I actually made this thing slingshot across the room, hit the wall, because I was doing it over there on my couch.
Still wearing the same shirt he wore
and I was like, ouch, that motherfucker
last 5
So here's Patty.
things.
You see this thing moving around, you know. It's like I'm trying to just sort of, you know, sink it in, and I'm concerned that if I, see, I can't get it all the way on, you know, because that hole there isn't. Like, if this whole black flat piece right here was gone, I'm thinking about clipping that off, actually, because maybe that will help, you know.
Don't do that.
But then again, it might not work properly because, you know, you clip that off and that's probably what keeps it sucked in. But the thing is, that's the thing I'm having a problem with, is trying to get this whole lip to fit around the thing here, you know, so that it will stay in place. And you know, I can angle it here, as you guys can see. I'm trying to show you here, you know, and that, but I only get like 1/4 of it, and the other rest of it is like, I can see it, you know. I just can't seem to really, you know, fit that sucker on there properly, you know. And I got a bit of the lip already, you know, showing there, and I just can't get the rest of it. And I hope that my PlayStation doesn't turn on here and I end up doing things because my TV's not on there so I can see what it's doing, you know. But yeah, like, you know, the thing is that it is really, really frustratingly difficult. See, now that side's just slipped off. You see what I mean? And this side, I'm trying to pull on, you know. So I'll show you what I mean here. You'll get it going like that. See how it's poking out like that? You'll get it going like that, and then you'll try to angle it around, you know, so that it fits around. But it's a son of a bitch to do, and I just can't figure it out for the life of me. I actually slingshot it because I pulled like this, and it was like, pull. It's like skeet shooting. It's like, leave it up to Panic to find a way to fuck things up. Something as simple as this, you know. I can't do it. I
Okay,
can't.
so we're gonna go this way?
I want to because I want to protect my stuff, you know. But unfortunately, I just can't figure that part out.
Check out that
so,
place.
You know, yeah,
check
if you
out
guys
this
got
place,
any suggestions or recommendations,
and then we'll check out
please
that
let me
place.
know. Thank you very much.
I only have 5 markers, I think.
I absolutely love the hardware.
You only have 5 markers?
I can't wait to play the games.
Yes,
I
you
set
do.
it up for the Blu-ray and that. I'm going to test the Blu-ray. I'm going to test my DVDs. I love the fact that it's a front loader. It's a beautiful machine. It's just gorgeous. It looks awesome, and I will upload the video to it about my unboxing and that. You know, I love the fact that they included, like, you know, the you know, headphone here with the mic jack and everything like that, so you can listen to your friends and play right off the bat, right out of the box. Everything basically right out of the box is ready to go. Came with an HDMI cable. Highly recommend them using their HDMI cable over any other ones that you might have. I had challenges plugging in any other HDMI cable, but no challenges using theirs. And theirs looks gorgeous, by the way. It looks fantastic. I haven't experienced any problems with it or anything like that. The system booting up is actually really quick. You know, it's like 1-2 seconds top. It's like you go 1-2 and it's already like, you know, okay, are you this user, you know, kind of thing. So I absolutely love that. They really took the time with this. Everything was done awesomely, except they should have added some foam pads on here, you know, kind of thing, from what I understand, so they don't break. You know, I understand that, you know, kind of thing. So if you guys have any suggestions about the thumb thingy, please pass it on. And this is like sort of my mini review of the hardware. It's freaking awesome overall. I love it. The controller feels solid. It's got a nice little grip here, you know, kind of thing. The triggers are really responsive. Everything on it's responsive. I mean, holy shit, the touch screen's amazing. And when it glows, there's just a little glow that goes across the top there.
You're gonna put me in the next
don't even
update,
notice.
right,
You know, the
Gerardo?
YouTube videos actually show it being over-exaggerated. I just noticed my fly was undone. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys didn't see anything there. You know, kind of thing. I just did it up there. These are my lounging pants that I use, you know, kind of thing. I thought my fly was done. Sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't appear in this video. But seriously, thank you for everything, guys. Like, you know, thank you so much, Passion for Gaming. I highly recommend the PS4 Slim bundled with the Uncharted 4 for 500 gigabytes. You can't go wrong. According to Passion for Gaming, he said you can get thumb drives, you know, kind of thing. That's what he's using. I'm thinking about doing that myself, you know, until they come out with the external hard drives that you can use, which they are working on, by the way. He showed me a thing on that of up to 8 terabytes. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Sony, for thinking about that. External hard drive with 8 terabytes would be freaking awesome. Holy shit, you wouldn't have to worry about a thing. All you need is 1 or 2, but they will support up to 8 terabytes, which is just awesome. So I'm glad that Sony's really thinking things out here, you know. I just wish that they had done the thumbsticks like they did with the PS3, but I like the fact that this controller is a little bit more wider, but not that much, and the sticks are actually lower, which is good. I love the fact that the sticks are lower than the PS3, you know, kind of thing. So overall, the controller, if you're used to the PS3 controller, you're not going to have a problem adapting to this at all. This is very easy to hold in your hands. It looks more wider than it actually is. It feels very comfortable. I can do this like right off the bat. I'm already ready to game. You know what I mean? Like just right off the bat, I'm ready to go. There's my touchscreen. There's my thumbsticks. There's my buttons. There's my trigger. You know, shoot, do, and all that kind of stuff. Beat up, Passion for Gaming, and UFC, and anybody else that wants to take me on. You guys get the idea. You know, it's a beautiful controller. It's very comfortable. Has 2 types of different surfaces, one like the PS3 here, but then has the extra grip so you don't lose your grip on the controller and you don't slide around like you did with the PS3 controller. You guys remember that? You'd slide around.
Yo, he comes out to the Val Venus. Come on, hold on.
Yo, this angle I got, look at those knees. Look at the knees.
I gotta tell you, folks, there's some pretty good definition in there.
Hard-boiled egg. Look at them legs. That boy can stop a car on the highway.
You know what I mean?
Traffic will stop to a hold right there.
We had a privileged view just then as he ducked over.
Yo, this angle was OD.
And it is so
Infiltration.
awesome. You know, I just can't wait to break open some games and play. Now, I did an
Coming down to
unboxing
the
of the
Valve
system.
Venus. Yo, he's
so you got
stopping
that
on the
to look
ramp.
forward to, you know, once I get my system registered and everything like that, I will
Get
put that
behind the
video
head.
up because it probably shows the code there. You know, I had a challenge
That is
with the
dangerous.
unboxing.
Oh,
You'll
God.
see. You know, when I
Whoa,
put that video
Jesus.
up. So I did
Wow.
an unboxing of it, along with all the different games I got and that sort of thing too, and the whole bit.
Levi
so
will be proud.
Thank you very much, everybody,
Oil King
for
will be
watching
proud
this video.
as he gets helped into the ring
extremely
by the
glad
PG
I picked
squad.
up a
Man, that was
PS4
scary.
over the
I
Switch,
didn't know what was going to
and
come
I'm
from up
glad
under
I
that top.
dumped the shitty Xbox One S, and I'm going to call it shit because it is shit. You know, it's just bullshit. It's crap. You know, it's a piece of crap. I am never touching, for the record, another Microsoft product in my life. You know, after the 360 fiasco of losing 6 systems and it being broken down, the way that they've gone now, where they started it off with being a brick, like, you know, when you
How's this dude still talking?
had to be online 24/7, to how they're starting.
Thought he was bad. Nowadays, man, he's still going. He's still fucking going.
To slowly change their policies. It doesn't matter because they can always go back to that 24/7 rule if they wanted to. You know what I mean?
He's talking about the bullshit Xbox thing.
Too, I loved the rare replay games, you know, and being able to do the 360 games. And the problem is with
Thank you,
that
Lodek,
is
for
that
the
it always goes to the cloud. And this was part of my gripes. Go check out that video
Shoutouts.
on my Xbox One S. I did so many of them on that. It was terrible. I'm going to show you guys on screen here the difference. Like, you know, I'm going to show you the PS4, and it looks freaking gorgeous. It looks just as good. It looks even better than my PS3, by the way. And I gotta say, damn, that's impressive. You know, the hardware is awesome. That's all I gotta say, hands down. You know, you just might want to buy some of those rubber thingies, and you know, I don't know how the hell you put those things on. I'm gonna have to check out YouTube and see if I can find any helpful hints on that. But overall, I am extremely happy with the product. I love the product. It's fantastic. And you can go on the internet and you can do the browsing. You can do everything that you could do on the PS3 except game with other people. You are going to need, you know, the Plus for that. And the Plus also, I looked through the store, and they have a lot of games there that are on sale right now. That's just like, oh my god, I need an 8 terabyte hard drive now.
I was in a fucking
you know,
whirlwind.
And they got demos there that if you don't have a PlayStation Plus thingy that you could use to play games on, you know, which is just awesome. And then they got free games, for Pete's sake, that you can play online, like DCUO and Star Trek and Neverwind, I think is what it's called. I keep getting this wrong. Nevermind or something like that. Anyway, it's part of the Dungeons and Dragons series, part of the
Neverwinter.
Realms thingy, Forgotten Realms series. You know what I mean? It's part of that. You know what I mean? And they got World of Tanks and all sorts of stuff. Like, there's something there for everybody. There really is. And it's amazing and looks great. Those are all the games I'm downloading right now. So if you guys want to play online, I'll have games to play online. You know, go into the free shit and Panic will be there with you. In terms of what I can play online right now, I have Until Dawn. I don't know if that's online or not. Resident Evil Biohazard, I don't know if that's online. UFC 2, yes, that's online. And Uncharted 4, I'm not sure, but I think they included an online mode on that as well. So that's everything in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the Panic 910 channel. And yeah, like, you know, the menus are fantastic, and I'll do a walkthrough of that. Like, you know, I'll post up a little thing up here and show you guys a whole bunch of different things and that sort of thing without showing anybody's chats or that. I'm not going to do that. I don't disrespect other people's privacy. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'll show you the menus and that sort of thing and show you how everything pops up. And just take your time with it. Scroll through it. And if you don't have an anxiety disorder like me, you won't freak out and you'll be fine. If you have an anxiety disorder like me, you pray to God you have a friend like Passion for Gaming out there. And bro, thank you so much again. I cannot say enough good things about this guy. Who in the hell in the world nowadays is that unselfish. Do you know what I'm saying? This gentleman is so unselfish, that, he took the time to help me out with a lot of stuff, and he was worried about his data usage. He eventually came back with a very polite message saying, bro, I'd love to help you out more, but I really got to watch my data usage. Hey, you know what, Passion? Thank you for being so respectful, and I sincerely apologize for using up so much data. As a matter of fact, if I could, I would share my data with you, okay? As just my way of saying thank you, for your help. The bro is awesome. Throw him a lot of love. He deserves it, man. This guy's freaking phenomenal for doing this. If anybody knows how to put those thumb grips on, I would really appreciate it, because I can't figure it out. I just can't.
I should write a documentary.
And I'm worried I might actually
documentary of Panic Man.
They're very, very hard to do, because it's really stiff rubber. It doesn't look as elastic as it is, kind of thing. But yeah. Other words than that, that's about everything I have to say right now. I love the system overall. I can't wait to pop a game in to see how it looks and how it plays. I got some that are downloading. I'm going to test that out. I got some demos downloading, kind of things. I'm going to test those out. I am definitely picking up Outlast.
Where are you guys coming from?
For sure. I Am Sonata is $40, so I'm not too sure about that one, but I am thinking about it. I might wait to see if it goes on sale, because I have that $75
I need a better
card
Ultimate.
I told you guys about. So I need to plug that into my system, and I need to plug my PlayStation Plus into the system still, so that I can get all the wicked deals, because they got Manhunt on sale. They got,
Manhunt's pretty good.
Even Indigo Prophecies. Oh my god, they have Indigo Prophecies on there. I was so shocked to see that on there. And most of these games are only like 1 or 2 gigabytes. Some of them are even in megabytes. So that's awesome, kind of thing. And it's really cool that you can go anywhere on the internet you want to. I went to the internet browser, and I did this on purpose. Don't think I'm a pervert. I checked out, porn sites even. And yes, you can go on to porn sites, kind of thing. Things like Pornhub and stuff like that. So you can actually use the internet browser properly the way it should be. And they actually have added security so that you can have them not track you. You can click on an option to do that. You can click on, where they can't, do your cookies if you don't want them to do your cookies. But then you can always delete your cookies afterwards, right? You have that option there too. So they took all the options that they had for security on the PS3 and added a lot more to it, which is awesome. So you just go into your security options, after you're done browsing or before you go into browsing. And, once you hit your browser, you can do that and you'll see it, So just explore the system. Don't worry about breaking anything. Nothing's going to get broken. Oh, and the USB ports are awesome. They're really, really well laid out, kind of thing. Very easy to get to. It's very easy to plug in your controller. The cord is really long, for that sort of thing. The power cord is long. The HDMI cable is ridiculously long, which is awesome. I'd rather have really, really long cords and have to tie them up than to not have enough cords, you know what I mean? And be like, damn, I wish that this was a little bit more longer. Sony really planned this out awesomely. I cannot say enough good things about it. And from what I understand, the touch screen thingy makes the controller burn out faster. I don't know how much the battery life is. I haven't really tested it. And I heard that these thumb thingies, the thumbsticks, can wear out over time, because that's why they recommend you get, the thumb protectors, which is what I have there, and I can't figure out how the hell to put those things on. Anyway, thank you very much. I've been prattling on now. Thanks again, Passion for Gaming, man. You frickin' rock. This is for you, bro. Big epic hug to everybody. And show Passion for Gaming a lot of love, because the guy took a lot of time to really help out a bro like me, kind of thing. And I can't thank him enough for it, So special shout out to you, my friend. Definitely, kind of thing. Show this guy a lot of love. Go to his channel, watch his epic videos. He's got some Rocket League. He's got some soccer/football, depending if you're European or North American. And he's got some Star Wars Battlefront on there that I've seen, so he's got quite a few PS4 thingies up there, And, he was showing me my YouTube videos and that too. He was like, on the PS4 and that. And I'm just like, this guy's freaking awesome. He's just a really fantastic, wonderful human being, I can't say enough for the help that he's given me. The bro is freaking awesome. Seriously.
How many times are you going to shout this man out?
People like you guys that I do. Like Passion for Gaming, Anthony Jenkins, Charlie Burnside, and Led O, and slightly average gamer are the ones that come to mind right off the bat, you know, kind of thing. You know, when it comes to health. Hello everyone, and it's back to Panic Man 10 here, and I just got something else here to add.
Fair enough.
You might get 2 videos. This might be part 2 to the hardware review of the PS4. And basically, everything in a nutshell is very well designed. I love the touchpad, I love the controller. It feels really nice, it's sleek, it's sexy, it feels good. The only thing is that you need to buy thumb grips, which are a pain in the ass to put on, you know, kind of thing, and very, very hard to do, you know, kind of idea. But overall, the controller is really, really nice to hold in your hands. They have a grip on it, you know, kind of thing, so it's not all like the PS3 controller was, you know, kind of thing. They actually have another grip to it. The screen looks gorgeous, you know, it looks fantastic. I got it on right now, and it looks great.
Oh, it's this,
you know, kind of
motherfucker.
thing. The games look awesome, they sound awesome, play awesome. I've been doing things with my disk drive now. I played downloaded stuff, and it's really, really good. I played stuff on the disk, and it's really, really good. My only gripe with that is that the disk drive is hard to find, so it makes it really hard putting games in and taking them out kind of thing, especially putting them in more than anything else. I have my system about knee level, you know, kind of thing, and it becomes awkward to put the game discs in. You know, pulling them out is a lot more easier than taking them in. The thing I liked about the PS3 Slim was that it had a lip out, you know, so you actually knew where the disc was, like, you know, with the felt there, you know what I mean? It actually had a lip there that you could actually, you know, pull out where, so you know where the disc went in and out.
Shut up,
you
you stupid.
So you can push it in and pull it out. You know, this one's a little bit harder to do. What they should
The
have
only
done
thing
is
you're
either
good for
made
is
it
making
all
pancakes.
white and then have a black spot, you know, like, you know, kind of thing. Or made it all black with a white spot there so you can see where the disc goes in, you know, to make it more easy, recognizable. If not, then they should have had it protrude out, you know, kind of thing, like they did with the Slim, you know, where the disc goes, you know, kind of thing for that part of it. Other words than that, those are about my only complaints. Is the disc is hard to put in. Thumb grips you need to buy thumb grips for, and
I love you, Dad.
that's about it.
I love you,
pretty
Dad.
Quiet. It does an excellent job.
But
of
one
what
day
it's
we'll make
supposed to
Hutspult
do,
together.
and it's a phenomenal system. They got rid of the felt at the bottom of it, which is a nice touch. Like, you know, they actually have symbols of the Xbox, or I mean, sorry, of the PS4.
Oh wait,
you know,
Bliksem.
symbols that you see on the screen, and they're on the bottom there, and they hold the system in place, so it's not going to move anywhere anytime soon. I wish it had more
Hot
memory,
lightning,
though,
sorry.
because unfortunately
My dad is
it doesn't
correcting
have
me
a
on
lot
my
of memory,
English.
which kind of sucks. It has 500
Dad,
gigabytes.
you suck at English.
Comes with Uncharted,
You
which is
suck
a
at
great
English,
one,
Dad,
and
show.
this is the slim version. You know,
You suck.
it looks super sexy, but you're definitely going to need extra storage space. I hear that they're going to be coming out with up to
Shut up.
terabytes.
You don't know what grits
allowing
is.
me to, so I'm just waiting for that to drop, and then I can, like, you know, exchange things over to an
Shut up.
hard drive. You know, otherwise, like, you know, you're basically stuck with what you got, and you got to uninstall
He
and
is
reinstall things.
correcting me
later
on the
as you
way
go
I
along,
speak
you know.
English. Isn't that
Now, I've used
fucked up?
approximately about
Who
half
here
of
has
my
1,000
hard drive
hours
space.
on streaming?
You get
Not you, Dad.
408 gigabytes of space, you know, because of the internal stuff that's already in there, kind of thing, from the OS and stuff like that. The maps and everything are brilliantly designed. Like, you know, the layouts of the screen is really well done.
Shut up, dickhead.
Explore everywhere. Don't be afraid of anything. Like, you know, look through everything and just go across.
Yeah,
the
Dad, go
screen.
make pancakes.
Basically, the menu and everything like that is pretty much almost exactly like the PS3, with some differences.
Open that
you
one
know,
up.
kind of
Yeah,
thing. So, you can do anything on this system except for play online without the PlayStation Plus membership. You get the PlayStation Plus membership, you get awesome deals on games, and you get like,
yeah,
you know,
Dad.
to be able to play
Get
with
on your own
friends
stream and
online
get
kind
off
of thing,
mine.
and that's the only way to play with other people. So unlike the
Get your
PS3,
own
you didn't
stream
have
and
that,
get off
here you
mine.
do, you know, but it is, like, you know, overall an awesome system, a really good system, with very few gripes about it, really. Like, you know, I mean, the storage is going to be fixed soon with them allowing us external hard drives up to 8 terabytes, which will be nice. I can't wait for that to drop. The disc tray is hard to find, like, you know, because it's all black and it's all level, you know, so it's really hard to put your disc in. And you need thumb grips for your sticks, you know, kind of thing, so you don't break them and that sort of idea, you know, because they can wear out really quick. other words than that, it's freaking awesome, and it's a fantastic machine. I definitely love it. It's a billion times better than the Xbox One S. I had that. I thought it was crap. I wasn't too sure about the Switch, you know, kind of thing. It looked too childish. This is exactly what I was looking for. It fits nicely on my screen. I have 1080i up that I can go up to, you know, kind of thing. And it looks freaking gorgeous, you know, kind of idea. So, I'm just adding a little bit more footnotes here in case I missed anything last time. So thank you very much for watching this video. I highly recommend the PS4 Slim. It's an epic one. You get it, like, you know, with Uncharted 4. So if you don't have Uncharted 4
wanna
yet,
go? You
it's
wanna
a brilliant
go,
buy,
dickhead?
you know, hands down, because right off the bat, right out of the gate, you've got a game to play with. You know, the way systems used to be is what they did with this one, and that's awesome. So that's my overall, like, you know, opinion about this, my little mini review of it kind of thing really quickly here. Sorry I'm talking fast, just my videos tend to be really long, you know, so I'm trying to shorten them down a bit, you know, kind of thing. But it's just freaking awesome. It's a really nice machine. There's a light bar in the front here. It doesn't deter you because you get a little glow on the top where the touchpad is. And the
I hate the
touchpad
glow
is
on the PlayStation
it
4.
works extremely well.
I can see it in the reflection of my
Overall,
TV.
You got a speaker built into the controller too. You got a headphone jack. You got another jack there, like, you know, for another type of headphones, so you can use your headphones to drown people out. You can use, like, you know, this here. It comes with this, you know, too as well, which is really awesome. You know, it's got a little, like, you know, mono head jack with a mic and everything like that, so you can listen to people while you play and talk to them. And then, like, you know, you can hear your TV set while you play in that too. So overall, brilliant design, fantastic. I highly recommend it, and thank you very much. So this is part 2 to my mini review of these of the hardware. It's just gorgeous. You know, everything on it works awesome. The buttons click really well. You can hear them in that, you know, kind
That's
of
a big
thing.
castle.
And the fan, you know, really cools everything down really well. The games play fantastic on it, both on your hard drive and on disk, kind of thing. And yeah, so that's about it in a nutshell. I highly recommend the PS4 for anybody that's looking for a disc-gen console. The PS4 is the way to go, bottom line, you know, kind of thing. The PS4 Slim is awesome. Sony's thinking about the future. They're thinking about adding an 8 terabyte, you know, up to 8 terabytes, which is awesome. External hard drives. I can't wait for them to drop that news, and then I can go out and get an external hard drive so I can buy more. I can buy stuff off the store and that. They got a lot of awesome sales on the store, especially if you got a Plus membership. You know, from games from the PS2 days on, including games like Indigo Prophecies and things like that. So lots of really good options there, plus playing with your friends.
Guys, how do I defeat these 2 bosses?
Anyway, have yourselves a good one. I hope you enjoyed this little mini blurb review.
Some people
thingy.
on the
This
internet,
is part
bro.
2 to it. I do have an unboxing to upload to as well, and that sort of thing, and that will be uploaded after I do my all of the different codes and that sort of thing and register my product, because in the unboxing it does show, you know, some personal info. So I want to make sure that all of that is taken care of before I throw it out there into the wild, you know, kind of thing. People are people, and they try to screw with people. I don't know why, but they just do, you know. So I think you see the serial number of the unit, you know. So I mean, once it's registered with Sony properly, once everything is done properly, all the codes are used up and that, and then I'll show you guys the unboxing and that sort of thing too. Okay? Thank you very much. Have an awesome one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Long ass video.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome again to Panic Man 10. Spinning camera tells you you're in the right place all the time. Anyway, we did reviews on Resident Evil, Biohazard, Until Dawn, UFC 2, and now it's time for Uncharted 4 Thieves' End. And I have no cliff notes here, you know, kind of thing. I'll try and keep this short like my other ones, you know, kind of thing. Try and keep it short. But I gotta say, if this is gonna be the end of it, then this is gonna be an awesome game, because the story is really gripping and really compelling. I'm on chapter 3 right now, you know, and it's really, really awesome.
No.
The graphics are just mind-blowing.
He's
like,
gonna hate it.
Everything.
You know
like,
why?
you know,
Because I've seen videos of him
lighting,
shitting on this
shading,
game.
The textures of everything, like, you know, the rocks look like rocks and everything. The
Rock-
whole thing
look,
is just
the rocks
amazing
look
how
like
well
rocks.
they put this together. I mean, Naughty Dog is just an incredible company, and they didn't let me down with this one.
They're
you
not.
know.
They're not. They're
I
a
was
shit
skeptical
company.
because of number 3, how it held your hand throughout the game when it came to things, so you couldn't turn that off. I'm thrilled that they actually gave you a button that if you need a hint, you can hit the button, like, you know, and it'll give you a hint, you know what I mean, as to, like, you know, what you need to do next kind of thing, right? So I'm glad they did that because I really, really enjoyed the whole series so far. And my only complaint about number 3 was, like, you know, they kept telling you, you know, what to do next. Basically, it held your hand, right? So I didn't like that part of it. But in number 4, they give you a hint button instead, just like they did in the other ones, which is great, you know. So it's kind of like they took the best out of everything and put it there. And man, is it ever a long time to get through the intro. The intro is massively long, and then by the time you get to the title screen, like, you know, like Uncharted 4 at least then, you know, it shows little pictures of every single Uncharted game, you know, kind of thing, which I thought was really cool. Shangri-La and all that, you know. And the thing is that the thing that I like about this series is that it's a lot like Indiana Jones, and I just love that kind of stuff. I love doing puzzle solving and trying to figure things out for myself, you know.
Sometimes I feel this game is too big.
I'm glad that this game does that, you know. The music, and everything like that, and the sound effects and the whole bit is just spot on, you know. You couldn't ask for anything better, really, you know, kind of thing. And I think overall so far, like, you know, from what I've experienced, it's definitely the best in the whole series, you know, kind of thing. The only challenge is that I'm not really too keen about the final treasure, you know, this one, you know what I mean? Every single one of them, I like the treasure hunting, you know, aspect of it. Meaning that, like, you know, I like the main goal of it, you know, kind of thing, which I thought was, like, you know, really, really cool with the other ones, you know, kind of thing, like Atlantis and stuff like that. Well, in this one, I'm not going to say what it is, but it's kind of like, okay, so what? You know, I wish they had picked something like, you know, really, really well-known, you know, kind of idea, like, you know, an awesome, well-known treasure. But I guess they probably wanted to do their own storytelling instead of doing history. Like, you know, they do something else and they go their own way, you know, this way. The controls are awesome. The camera angles are fantastic. You know, the button layouts are just perfect. They're just fine, you know, kind of thing. Except for the little thing with the touch screen. I wasn't too sure what to do, and then I found out, hey, you can press the bottom of the touch screen. That's what they wanted you to do. Because like I'm sitting here all over the touch screen, you know, to get to the book, you know, to find out, you know, flipping this one page over to figure out, like, you know, these clues.
How bloody I am.
To
Damn.
find the right symbol to the clue, you know. And I'm sitting there going like this, and I'm just like, okay, how the heck do I go back to that, you know? So I went into the controls, and I noticed that the bottom of the touch screen, the screen towards you, you know, is actually a little click button. I'm like, get out of here. So that's really, really cool feature, you know. And that's the thing I like about this system, period, and the games of them, is that they're utilizing all the different aspects of the controller itself. So it's not a gimmick controller, you know, it's actually
It is a gimmick controller.
In ways that you really want it to be used in, you know. So it's really, really.
Is it really
well
all
done
there
that
is
way.
in here?
The graphics are awesome, the story's awesome, the characters are awesome. And I'm curious to see where this is going to head to, you know, but it's a fantastic game so far. I definitely highly recommend it, you know, kind of thing. If you love the Uncharted series, if you love Indiana Jones, this is right up your alley. If you haven't played 1, 2, and 3, they got the Drake's Collection on the PS4, or you can buy it on the PS3 relatively cheap, you know, now. And I just gotta say, it's a really, really awesome game. 2 epic thumbs up, like, you know, kind of thing.
2
Definitely get
epic
it, you know.
thumbs up.
Story's beautiful, you know, really pulls you in, and it's gripping, compelling. Good luck trying to find all the treasure pieces, though. You know, those little things that you gotta find every now and then, here and there. I tell you, the action is intense in this game. You know, it's all over the place, and you know, you never know who's betraying whom.
And I
like how it goes
I haven't been
back
happy
in
with a
time
new
and
console
present time
since
and
the
then,
Xbox 360
I
days,
don't know,
I think.
I guess I'm not too sure because, like, you know,
I remember
15
playing
years
Gears
later.
of War, and
I love the
that was a
underwater
special
scene.
feeling, bro. That felt
Again,
great.
water is the hardest thing to do in video games.
But nowadays,
and in this one, you're in the frickin' ocean.
I
and
get
you
more
got
excited for
fish
new
and
games
everything
than new
coming at you and
consoles.
all over the place, and you see the seaweed and everything, the whole bit. and it all looks so realistic. It's just incredible. You can tell that they put a lot of thought and effort into the art of this game. You know, so it's a beautiful masterpiece to look at and to play and to experience. You know, story is solid, the graphics are amazing, the controls are great, the sound's fantastic, the special effects. You know, I ain't got one complaint about it, really. You know, kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh, he will.
So those are my 2 cents
He will have a
on this
complaint.
little blurb mini review of the Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys want to see videos of these, like, you know, I could try and do a video review of them. But, you know, I don't want to give away any hints, neither or spoilers with any of these games and that sort of thing. Especially with games like Resident Evil and Until Dawn, you know. Uncharted is just Uncharted, you know. It's an adventure game, you know. UFC is different because UFC is like, well, hello UFC, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that they're fantastic games. Like, you know, Uncharted 4, definitely a must get if you're a PS4 owner. If not, good reason to become one, you know, because it comes bundled with the new system, the Slim. That's 500 gigabytes. Thanks a lot, guys. Have an awesome one. Hope you enjoyed this little blurb mini review. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello everyone, thought I would do some reviews here while I'm waiting for some things to upload here, you know, kind of thing.
Oh,
so anyway,
God.
I thought I'd talk about
this motherfucker don't stop.
Resident Evil Biohazard. You know, this is just a phenomenal game, you know, kind of thing. And the graphics are really amazing. The lighting, the sun, the bugs, you know, your hands swap around and that sort of thing, like, you know, to swap the bugs out of the way. The shadow effects, the leaves, the water, like, you know, you get the reflections from the water and everything like that. It's just fantastic like that. It's very realistic. The clouds, like, you know, everything about the graphics really draws you into this game, and it's just amazing at how beautiful that this game is. I mean, I wanted to take a look at everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like freaking phenomenal on the PS4, you know. Seriously, I can see a massive difference between the Xbox One S and the PS4 right off the bat, you know, kind of thing. And I just gotta say that, man, this thing is freaking epic, you know. Just gorgeous. You want to look at everything and look all around the whole place, you know, because just the graphics alone. And when you're paying this much money for a machine, you want a machine that's going to deliver. And I said that about Xbox One S, I said that about the Switch, I say that now, you know. And I tell you, man, the graphics to this game are fucking phenomenal. I have never seen anything like it, you know. The atmosphere is just unbelievable. But let's get on to the next thing here. Sounds, there's eerie music, it's spot on, the FX is amazing, it's brilliant. The sounds really add to the ambiance of the game, you know, kind of thing, and the graphics and that really make you feel like you're right there in the moment, you know, kind of thing, alright? And this is just a quick review of this, you know what I mean, like a mini review, you know. And the sounds are just phenomenal, like everything sounds like it should, you know, storms, everything, like, you know, everything creaking, the floorboards, everything like that, you know. Outside is just gorgeous. I mean, I wanted to spend a lot more time rolling around, but I couldn't, you know, because it's kind of on rails a little bit at the beginning, you know, but I can see why. But it's really cool, like, you know, looking and sounding, like, you know, everything just sounds fantastic. The controls, perfect, like, you know, kind of thing. Buttons are easy to use. Overall play, what I would suggest, like, you know, the controls, like, you know, basically are spot on. There's absolutely no challenges with the controls whatsoever. I didn't feel detached from the game while playing it. I'm waiting for Uncharted 4 to you know, do its thing. But the thing is, like, you know, I didn't feel detached from it or anything like that. I felt like, you know, that these are realistic controls that would be, like, you know, in the environment and that sort of thing. So just fantastic controls, just amazing stuff that they did with this, you know. Overall, play the demo first. Before you play this game, definitely grab the demo. It's free, and it really adds to it, and I'm glad Charlie Burnside told me about the demo, about this game, because I did that before I did this again. I played it on the Xbox One S, the demo, and I gotta say, like, you know, I'm glad I listened to Charlie to play it again. I played it again before I played Biohazard, and I gotta say, it adds to the atmosphere. It adds to the whole thing because I mean, there's a lot to explore in this place, but I'll touch on that too. You know, kind of thing. So, anyway, play that first. It's a must-buy right off the bat. It's on rails at the start. Like,
I think
you know,
everything's a must-buy when you have dopamine hits like Panic
a
Man.
little bit, but not as much as exploring as I really wanted to do. I was hoping it would give me, like, you know, I would be able to explore around bushes and things like that and the whole bit. But this is the kind of game you're really going to want to look around your environment and be really aware of everything that's going on, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, look everywhere. Let me see. Wanting to explore, I explained that part already. Some things are not interactive, but most things are. Like, for example, okay, your water taps and that sort of thing are interactive. Opening up the fridge, you know, and the freezer and that and stuff like that is interactive. But there's this horse stall that I bumped across near the beginning when you're coming right up to the house itself, you know, and I wanted to go inside the stall, and it looked like you could squeeze in between the walls. It looked like you could go in through the side there, and there was no option to actually walk into the horse stall, you know, that's near the beginning of the game. That was about the only thing, like, you know, kind of thing. So not everything's fully interactive, but a lot of things are really interactive, you know, kind of thing, using those as examples. It feels a lot like the hills have eyes, you know, kind of thing. If you want me to wrap this up and summarize it, I would say this is straight, the people who made this game is straight from the movie The Hills Have Eyes. It's fucking phenomenal, it's fantastic, it's a must you have to get this, you know, kind of thing. So now that I've broken it down that way, I'm going to describe a little bit more in detail, a little bit more about it. This is a mini review, a little, you know, quickie one, like, you know, I just played it and I absolutely loved it, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, my fly's done up here. I'll show you the cover to it, you know, the box here, and it's just phenomenal. These things are memory hogs though, but this game is definitely worth picking up. I highly recommend it, the black and white and everything and the whole bit. And even when it's in color and that, you have the animals acting, behaving like animals and the whole bit. And it seriously is creepy as hell. Like, you know, it will scare the living shit out of you. If you want a game that's really going to scare the crap out of you, this is definitely one of those games. Now, what I mean by the water and that, water is really hard to emulate, you know. And this game does a fantastic job of emulating the waviness of the puddles as you walk through them, the reflections. Everything in this game is just gorgeous, you know, like the way the light reflects off of things, the shadows being cast, the way the animals react, the AI is freaking awesome that way. You know, the animals actually react the way that they would, you know, kind of thing. And it's just a phenomenal game overall. Like, you know, the controls are fantastic for what they do. What they want you to do in the game. I don't want to spoil too much, you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much, but I gotta say the controls work awesome with this. The sound effects are spot on. I highly recommend using headphones, playing it late at night, making it dark, you know, kind of thing, for added atmosphere to creep the shit out of you, you know. That being said, I cannot more, like, you know, this thing gets, like, you know, I don't know, out of a 10, what would you say, a 9.9 or something like that? This is as close to perfection as you could possibly get. I love the way that the characters are animated too. The characters are really well animated in this game. When you're moving around your character, you know, a lot of games, they have challenges because, like, you know, the graphics engine and that sort of thing, you get a lot of herkiness and a jerkiness and that sort of thing, you know. Well, I didn't feel it with this game, you know, kind of thing, right? Like, you know, it didn't feel clunky or anything like that, you know, when you get control of your characters. The cutscenes are phenomenal, they're fantastic. They're very well done. The whole game is incredibly well laid out. If you want something that's going to scare the shit out of you, this is it. This is awesome. You know, you look around all over the place and that, and you spot things that you can interact with and that. I highly recommend looking around everywhere for pizza.
That's pretty cool. You mean the light thing? Yeah.
At the beginning, you know, kind of thing that I go, damn, should I redo this? It also auto-saves, so you don't have a save function like you do in other games. You know what I mean? This one auto-saves, you know, kind of thing. And maybe what I'll do is, I don't know if I will or won't, you know, just depending if I can create another save file or not. I'll look at seeing if I can do some in-game footage and show you guys, like, you know, a video review of it. But I don't want to spoil it for you neither. But man, is it ever gorgeous. Like, you'll look around at the clouds moving up above, and you'll see the lighting change as the sun sets and things like that, and just everything casts an eerie atmosphere on it, like, you know, crows and that sort of thing are just, like, you know, freaking phenomenal. It's very, very well done, very well thought out. If you love the movie The Hills Have Eyes, that's a perfect way to put this. This is like that, you know, and a mix of other different horror genres, like, you know, kind of thing, because you're creeping around in the basement and you're going around underwater and that, and the water is just gorgeous, you know. In this one scene, I had a head pop up out of underneath the water, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And it scared the crap out of me, you know. Everything in this game looks realistic, you know, kind of thing, and it's just a phenomenal game, you know. And how you end up here, you know, in this place, and that makes sense. The story is awesome to this game. Sorry, I'm just waiting for
Out
it
of stone
started.
swords.
It's going to take an hour to upload. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So anyway, to do, like, you know, the updates and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's a phenomenal game. I definitely highly recommend that you pick this one up, no matter what. It is like one of the most amazing horror games I've ever played in my life. Thank you, Charlie Burnside. He's the one that recommended this. Thank you so much, bro. Special channel shout out to you, my friend. You know, he did a fantastic job in recommending this, and I can't say enough good things about it. So, on to the next one. The next one's going to be Until Dawn, another awesome survival horror game, okay? So, yeah, 10 plus on this one. Definitely must buy, and just gorgeous
54
looking.
hours, nice.
You will seriously get creeped out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Right. That's a lot of things to talk about. But I have to go downstairs, so we'll continue this downstairs. But, save this. That time. Nah, not yet. Okay. Let's raid Goon real quick, and I'll be back in like 10 minutes, probably. Most likely. Ugh. Goon. Alright. Latest. Well, see you in 10 minutes.